Hello.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going?
It's Pokemon time again. They brought back the experts. This is my third Pokemon.
I mean, we wait.
Right?
When did you first When was your first Pokemon?
Me and Becky did the first Pokemon.
The first ever Pokemon?
Of this thing that we're doing today.
No, that's what I mean.
Yeah, me and Becky.
So you're responsible for having Venusaur?
Well, we weren't the very first ones.
Oh, okay.
But we were early on.
Nothing wrong with Venusaur.
We were Cerulean City. That's what we did.
Hello Azul, hello Matthew, hello Bandai, hello T Cozy.
Oh yeah, Duncan O's were first. Duncan O's, isn't that? No, it's Dunkaroos. There are those biscuits with cake icing.
Feel free to show the game, TJ. We can get straight into what were they doing last chat? Because we sure as hell don't know. Where are we? What does this say?
I don't have any of the fuck idea where we are. Are we
What did
near
that even say? Light the fire in your heart. Ember Spa. We're at Spa.
Press go into the inventory maybe.
Where the hell are we?
In the bag and then go to the map. We have all the badges, every single one, and we've got nothing whatever that was.
Is that our notes?
In the islands.
Oh wait, this game continues, doesn't it? After the
They didn't fight.
No, they didn't. I think they still have to fight like the Elite Four.
Show me the map. Show me the map.
We're getting to the Elite Four today.
Town map. This one.
Sorry, B is A and A is B. Classic. Where are we?
Where the fuck are we? Kindle Road? And Mount Ember?
Did they put us here as a troll?
One island, two island, let me guess. Okay, yes. Excellent naming system.
They left us in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Can you see anywhere else on the map?
No.
Well, if you
Can we fly away?
That's what I was wondering.
Does anyone here even fly?
Because we haven't beat the Elite Four yet, right?
No one here flies.
Are you serious?
Have we been abandoned here? Yado flies? Who's Yado? This guy? No one flies. Dig, surf. Am I stupid? Everyone has surf. Like, everyone.
Well, surf is a great move, though, is why.
Ridiculous.
Just, I guess, continue onwards and see.
Which way is onwards?
I think down is onwards.
Well, these guys don't seem to mind.
Well, they probably were before.
Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.
Kiss
Mwah.
them.
Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.
This is not Pokemon.
Mwah. 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 Mwah.
Go!
Mwah. 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 Hey, what's the matter, you? They probably came from this direction since everyone's killed.
Why is this guy just stood by the water pissing himself? Excuse me, sir.
He is pissing himself, isn't he?
Oh.
Oh, no.
Well, we've got Charizard.
No, we have Bulbasaur.
Yeah, that's the one.
You can start shooting. We'll figure out where we are, but apparently today we need to get up.
Controller.
There you go. Apparently today we need to get up to the Pokemon League. Who remembers Lydia and Harry playing? And did they say things like, we want to use the Master Ball on Mewtwo? Because that's after the gym league, right? That's after, like...
We go in that cave and there he is, right?
Yeah, and they use the Master Ball on him. Why don't we just... It's been a long time, I think. It was like pre-Camp Yogg, right? So, like... I don't think they're going to use the Master Ball on Mewtwo because they're going to end the game after killing Lance, right?
If I tried to use the Master Ball on another trainer's Pokemon...
It does not work.
Is it gone forever, though?
Yes.
Oh, that's not very good.
Anyway. Can we use the Master Ball on Moltres, chat?
Can I use the Master Ball on myself?
What do you think it's like in a
Pokemon ball? Well, it's supposed to be like a weirdly ever-expanding thing, isn't it?
This game is in such a great state. This will be hard to fuck up.
That sounds like you're being sarcastic. Or they were being sarcastic. Look at this guy.
I think we catch, it's your turn, do whatever you want. True!
I don't
Boba,
even know.
make a new game.
Can you imagine? Oh no, Charizard missed.
Oh, also, we are still doing the wheel, wacky of wheelies. Actually, do they have the website? What was the website called? That they would track.
I don't know. Did we have it on this other screen?
No, we had
or
it on this screen.
Uh-oh. Poke Tracker? Just type it and see what comes up.
You want me to type P in the search bar? Peanut explosion chamber. Poke Tracker. Is it this?
No.
No, Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke. None of the links are purple. It's gotta be this one.
Maybe because we were not dev before. But it won't have our guy. It'll be fine.
Fire. Nope.
Just go
Nope.
back.
Doot doot doot. Doot doot doot. Hey doodles.
What
Hello.
past the save should they do next? That's what I was thinking about. And I was like, they should do, what was I thinking? I was like Dragon Age or something, or Baldur's Gate. And then I was like, actually, a lot of people would be like, what the fuck is even going on? How do I do anything? Whereas Pokemon, people kind of know for the most part.
Press W, press A.
Yeah.
We got what games could they do?
We did Skyrim with mods.
I wonder if it's better to like keep it classic. Like,
Maybe. Because I was like, oh, I have that favorite game of mine from when I was a kid. That's a PlayStation 2 game. But no one would know what was going on or where
maybe like
to
a
go.
Sonic game.
That could be good. Sonic
Like
Adventures 2.
Sonic Adventure 2 is a good one. Yeah. Sonic Adventure 2 isn't bad. Maybe. Because chat can still donate and we can name like chows after them and stuff.
Yeah.
And
True.
then other people can kill them.
Oh my gosh, I saw this TikTok that was like, I'm allowed to heal with potions outside of battles, right? I'm gonna say, yeah. And then some guy will tell me otherwise by writing a hateful letter to my family. There's no way for us to fly out of here.
No, can't do Pokemon twice in a row, chat. Portal 2 co-op. Past the save edition.
Why does he scream at me when I heal him?
He's like, you're breaking the rules. I don't think you are breaking the rules.
I think this is allowed, but also whatever. We got a donation too.
Was that for today? That was for yesterday. Get out of here.
Oh.
Pow. There's a donation they didn't read.
Look at that little man. My man.
Look at the man. Look at the man. Read that.
Kindle Road goes straight from Mount Ember.
Is Mount Ember where we're going?
Bro, I have no the fuck idea where we are.
So Harry and Lydia's last sentence was, this is hard to fuck up. And then we're in the middle of fucking nowhere.
I have no idea where we are.
The middle of fucking nowhere.
How do I go to
Mount
my
Ember.
How do I go to my home? Here?
Yeah, but we gotta fly.
How the fuck am I? Look, I'm in a different dimension.
We gotta
dude.
fly there, dude.
How?
Gotta go to Mount Ember. That's gotta be it. There's like an underwater pass or something.
There's no underwater in
Yes,
this
sir.
one yet.
Can we just swim home?
I
Around
don't
the
think.
Earth?
I don't think so.
That-
Why the fuck is Misty here?
Bro, that's a fucking baby.
Isn't
She's
that
got
literally
Misty in a
Misty?
diaper.
I must press save because I was nervous. Okay, so this person's been defeated.
Misty in a diaper has been
It's
defeated.
not. This is some bullshit. All of it. I
This
don't want
is
to
some-
fight this dumbass. He's level 6. How do you even get here?
He's an Iceman.
No, he's not.
Oh.
Look, an old man is here.
What a gentleman.
I step out and gaze upon the volcano. That's my daily routine. This guy's special interest is volcano. When was the last time Mount Ember erupted?
I mean, it's pretty good special interest. Wait, is that a gym? I mean, a Poke Center.
I think so. My granddaughter was in a tizzy over a new breakthrough. She said we now have PC linkage with the people in Kanto. Not sure what it means, but Celio's quite the man. Pokemon Net Center? Where the hell are we? This is like literally Wizard of Oz.
Get us out of here. They installed like a modded version when we weren't looking.
Well, is this... How does it sound like the right place to go, though? What about Victory Road? I thought we had to do that.
Yeah. Well, we can definitely fly from here.
So I've got all these badges.
Get a flyer out.
And then... Are those just more badges?
We don't need to do anything here to do the Elite Four.
What if it's something where we do need to? Look, what the fuck's this guy doing? What are you doing, guy? Is this Celio? Marlo, you look awfully busy as always. How am I doing? Well, I'm modifying my network machine. When I get done with the machine, I'll help you be the first to use it. Shit, I.
Maybe it's a time travel device. Ever think about that? Has to be something that was added in Leaf Green because I have no idea where this place is.
Who the hell are these guys?
Well, as long as they're alive, do any of them fly?
Well, okay, so that's the dead box, isn't it?
No, that's the dead box.
Then what's this? These are like our best men?
They're not the best men.
Oh, he's so cute. Alright, I am looking for someone who flies, but I'm not super confident in what I'm seeing right now.
They killed everything that could fly. That thing definitely doesn't fly. That's cruel.
How do you think it works?
Get rid of stupid Haunter.
I'm just gonna move this guy. I'm just moving him for a second. We're flying and we're coming back.
He has XP share and he's a Gyarados. He's so cool.
I'm coming back.
Chat, shall we catch Moltres with a
Why do we need
Ball?
Moltres?
Because it's.
Why do you like him so much?
Because it's on the way.
What do you mean on the way?
We've got a job, and our job is to go to fucking Elite Four.
Piss, I clicked the wrong guy. Up doesn't exist, dude.
The thing in the bottom right. Click that.
That's cancel. We can still go to... They've done all of these islands. 3 Island?
Okay, so we're going to 3 Island. Why?
I don't know.
This place looks like home.
No, it doesn't. What's this say? Bond Bridge. Berry Forest.
There's got to be a boat somewhere.
It's at the top of...
Go south.
What do you mean, go south?
Down. S.
I don't have S.
Yeah, on the boat. Get on the boat. Yes, Vermilion City.
Oh my god.
We're in the road to Viridian City. Yes, get us out of fucking here. All right. I assume they haven't been to the gym into whoever the hell.
So is this Vermilion City? I just got to get up on my lore.
Yeah.
You say that as if you know.
Obviously, I just said we're on the road to Viridian City.
No, you didn't.
Something like.
Okay, let's go.
Fly.
Fuck off for a moment, unless you want to take the controller.
What are you doing? That's so important.
Preparing stuff.
And it looks like you're flying.
It looks like you are about to catch these hands, you son of a bitch.
Merp. That silhouette definitely wasn't Doduo.
It is him. I'm guessing we haven't made it through Victory Road, because otherwise I do think typically you're able to fly to...
Yeah, so let's get rid of...
One moment, please. I'm double checking. Okay, there is no... Okay.
Piss gang.
That's over.
Nuh-uh.
What are you?
We won.
What are you, that guy from high school where he's like, I remember when I was on the football team and I dated the cheerleader, and you're like, that was 30 years ago. And now you are in an MLM and you sell Avon products.
So?
To single women.
Yeah? That's what they get for standing me up in high school. Right? That's what...
So we take this guy maybe. And then... Let me just see what moves these guys now. Bow. Agility, Thunderwave. Rock Throw.
Tom, Daddy. It's such a shame we can't evolve any of these guys like Haunter or
Trying to see if So we've got 2 water Pokemon, Gyarados and Lapras. Got Poison, Dark.
Why are you getting out this guy? Magneton, because he's high level? Or
Well, he's electricity.
We're going into a cave, Boba. I don't know if you're aware of this.
I'm gonna punch you in the head. And then watch the first person we fight be like, I'm a water specialist.
Well, that's what they tend to do, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
They tend to put gym leaders of the complete opposite. We got a grass guy.
Let me make sure in our bag, because we're allowed to use repels, right?
Yeah, but we can just kill everything. It's part of
and we've got
leveling
escape ropes. I know, but sometimes it's so annoying.
That's fine. I can speed it up.
Oh, I forgot about this part.
Jump scare. Uh-oh.
Well, if we had the document up, find what the document is.
What is the document?
The one that tells us, like, the order of operations.
No.
It's gonna be fine. I can kill this guy. And he's got a bird the first chance. Oh, don't take the Magneton! Don't take the Magneton, because it's going to a cave.
Team wipe.
No, it won't be. So what level is he? 47. That's fine.
He's gonna... What are you gonna do?
I could poison him.
Dude, he'll kill you.
We need to leech seed him.
Why? He's dead. He's
not
dead.
gonna one-shot us. Leech seed.
Why?
Because that's the goated move.
Does this continue even when not in
Yes. Not in battle. It continues when it goes to the next guy.
And it still heals.
Yeah.
Really?
So
we
if he uses bird type against this guy, I think he'll still take damage.
Yeah, he will. What do we think, chat? What Pokemon can take them on? John Cena, you know?
Is John Cena? He's not fighting, right?
He has a fighting move.
Oh, this guy would be good, I think. Okay. Yeah, but
fighting.
Bird is strong against fighting, but he's not fighting. But he's just strong in general, I think. Okay. This can be fine. If we wipe, though, chat, we just start over again.
So what you're saying is we strategically wipe?
No, I'm saying I'm gonna dig a hole. Look at that! Diggy hole man!
Boba? Why?
What do you mean, why? Why what?
Why would that affect him?
Oh, does it not work against him because he's a...
It's a ground move. Ground is on the floor.
Well, I get that confused with rock. But I did get to go underground and heal for a moment. And look. Now I'm at full health and he's not. So who's the real idiot around here? Not me. Get surfed on.
Jesus.
If I defeat Gary Oak, everyone in chat has to give me $5.
Everyone?
Yes. And if you didn't believe in me, then you have to give me $10.
Everyone?
Yeah. Get owned, this guy. See? Doing the dig did nothing because I healed.
Leech seed is busted, dude.
Yeah, it is. Oh, look at this guy. Merp. I've got to go to my accounting job, don't I? Guess I better eat my 2 desserts that I always have to cheer myself up. That's why he's got 2 spoons.
How does he hold the desserts?
he puts them on the table and he uses one from this side and one from this
more
side.
difficult.
Well, it's
than
like,
using one spoon.
have you ever had two separate things that you could mix together, but instead ate them separately but at the same time? Like I've had when I was like, man, I have a really big craving for some Reese's cups, but I don't have any. But I have chocolate buttons and I have peanut butter. Why did that happen? And then, so I had peanut butter on a knife, and then I put it into the bag of the chocolate buttons, which stuck some
Ghost
chocolate
Pokemon,
buttons to
go!
it. Is Ghost good?
Yes, because in episode 12, Ash gets a Haunter so he can beat Sabrina. Even though it logically doesn't make any sense, but that's what he did.
What's this guy got? Okay, Psychic.
Psychic's good against normal, right?
I'm gonna get this guy out, I think. I feel like Ice. I think Ice should be super effective against everything.
Is Ghost not good against
No,
Psychic?
it's not.
Why did Ash do that?
I don't think he got Haunter on purpose, did he? Or did
Okay, so he accidentally got a Haunter to defeat
he didn't?
her. Why did he do that?
Why he gotta do that to my Ice
Oh,
beam?
Ghost is strong at Psychic, but Poison is weak to Psychic. Some idiot in the Pokemon Nintendo company said, hey, let's make the only Ghost Pokemon also Psychic, so they're useless. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm hearing?
Got a berry. Or leftovers. Okay. I think we can still do it. Oh, fuck off, you absolute bastard. Gary Oak, you beautiful idiot asshole. Okay, fine. Ice Beam then. Body Slam? How do I
No,
preview?
that's not really very good.
I wanted to see what it does. Fuck off.
Ash knew he was being filmed, so he taught kids wrong on purpose. Oh, it's like those TikTok or adverts that are like, they're doing the puzzle wrong. They're like, I can't do the puzzle. Ah! It's like, download game now.
Who's got next? Rhyhorn. Is he steel in this or ground?
You trolling? It's rock and ground.
So, I kind of want to have this guy back out then.
Do it.
I'm scared.
No.
It's too late now. Because I don't want to sacrifice the
Uh-oh.
Lapras. Takedown, that's not too bad, and he'll get recoil from that.
Yeah.
Razor Leaf this hoe?
Yeah. Ash also dies in...
He was never steel? Why is he steel when I look at him right now?
What are you on about?
Why? He looks like he's made from
You
steel!
said to me that when you're in school, everyone called you Pokemon.
Yeah,
Girl.
from, like... Red...
Shit, he's got a dinosaur. Alright, Yogurt Ventures has water squirt.
Perfect.
I'm pretty sure. Check. I just swapped to him willy-nilly. I didn't know that for certain.
He'll still be kind of okay. We're tanking it.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Oh, you fucked it.
See, I don't know for sure. You can, okay, we can always
Let's
body...
put him to sleep.
No!
Listen. He might sleep in a couple of turns.
Okay.
We gotta be careful, because he can kill us soon.
Are we...
Should I sleep and restore my health? I'm doing it.
No!
If he sees me sleeping, it'll make him sleepier faster. Be like, damn, that does look good. I am tired, that's why I was yawning. Okay. Oh, look, he's asleep, and I'm just taking my nice time.
Yeah, but what is this achieving?
We're both having a nice nap. slam him. Which one of us will wake up first? Guess what? While Charizard's sleeping, I put his fingers in a bowl of water, and now he's gonna piss himself.
True. Super effective. He dodged it in his sleep?
No,
What
he
was
didn't.
that?
He didn't dodge
He
it.
tried to dodge it. You saw it.
Oh, he woke up. Oh, I'm scared of him. Oh, he's slashing.
Slash.
not
Slash
too
is
bad.
scary.
Let's see how Shadow Ball does. Eh,
What does it do, though?
special defense.
Oh, well, we're not using any sorts. That's like, who gave him that? Who
Well-
gave this man that?
Well, it can be helpful still. This is not too bad though. It could be so much. It could be going so much more worser right now.
You're not wrong. You think?
But I bet you this guy's gonna have a
Oh,
fucking hyper potion.
paralyzed.
I bet you he will.
Oh, they always do. What happened to Leech Seed? Does it not last forever?
I guess not. Maybe however many turns. Okay, get owned. This guy.
I can't believe John Cena's dead. Do we have a rare candy, chat? Can you buy them from somewhere, or is it only the illegal gambling show?
No, I think that. Okay, execute.
We got a $5 donation from Rosie Rayon.
Yay!
Paying my Boba tax in advance because I believe Prage. Also, can you add Tango to the wheel?
We can do.
Tango! Tango! Morning!
Look at this! Knock on wood.
These eggs are getting...
It's going
dry.
It's going all right.
How do you like your eggs?
Uh-oh, he's sleeping.
Squat. Well, that's his favorite time.
Oh no. But I'm not going to heal from it. I'm just going to be sleeping.
$3 from Cool Matthews that says, ooh.
Wait.
Is that the name that you wanted to put on the wheel? Oh.
It can be.
Because I'm going
What's
to...
this guy doing? Oh, he's doing a fucking solar beam?
That's not going to hurt you.
What are eggs going to do?
Scramble. Yo.
As soon as I wake up, this guy's in for it. That's not too wacky.
I mean, it hasn't showed you the damage yet.
I knew it wasn't going to be too wacky.
We're catching Moltres with a Master Ball.
Why you like Moltres so much? He's not even the coolest one.
What do you want to catch with a Master Ball? Moltres is on the way. We can...
The Master Ball should mean that you should get to catch any... In the Nuzlocke, you should get to catch any guy that you want, even if you've already, like, caught a guy from that area or whatever.
Okay, and what would you catch with that power?
I don't know.
He's got a Gyarados.
My favorite guy, maybe.
You think he got a Gyarados because his name is Gary?
I'm gonna yawn this man. Look at him. He's so tired. Look how... Wait a second. This guy looks kind of familiar.
Who? Which one?
The Gyarados guy.
Like a cock?
No, he looks like me in a costume.
Oh! I was
Idiot.
really trying to figure out.
He's paralyzed and he's gonna go to sleep soon. Look at that. Knock on wood. It can still
No, he can't.
can still be fucked, but I don't think it will because we still have our Venusaur guy. I can't sleep now. He's paralyzed.
He can't.
He did that on purpose.
What? I mean,
'Cause-
Paralyze is like the best ability. So, like, what has he done recently? See? Dude can't do anything.
It's true.
Paralyze is Biss.
Did I
Alright.
only one guy died, right?
Burn sucks. Burn is probably...
Burn is
what-
alright.
It's like better than poison. Yeah, it's better than poison.
This guy really thought his Hydro Pump.
Hydro Pump. Merp.
He thought he was gonna do something. He's gonna Hyper Potion him though, isn't he? If he does. Oh, he didn't. What a loser. Gary Oak, smell you later. Loser. Alright, I'll take my payments now, everyone.
Bro.
Everyone who typed
still got
wipe.
Mew.
Everyone who was like, Harry's
Bro,
gonna
you
be
killed
so
John
mad.
Cena. You killed John Cena. No,
It's not that
we
bad.
don't want Lear.
I
John
was just
Cena's dead.
careless. So everyone else is alive. That loosened me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League.
Ew.
Me and Gary Oak in the bushes before Victory Road.
Ew.
You need more practice, but hey, you know that I'm out of here. Smell ya. He didn't say smell ya later. He just said smell ya. All right.
Why did he smell you?
I'm gonna go back.
Mito Choco.
Look at that. All right, everybody. Get your credit cards out. Get Mom's credit card out.
Does poison do anything else, chat, or is it just a ow, ow, ow?
Let's see if we've got a rare candy in our bag.
We got a $3.25 donation from Hibiki Rose. Here is your $5 for beating Gary.
Thank you so much.
Wait a minute, something doesn't add up.
That was the conversion rate.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it's showing us in dollars.
I don't know if that's true though.
Oh.
Or is it pounds that we're meant to see?
Oh, is it just showing us the wrong icon?
Maybe.
Matthew, did you donate £3 or $3?
See, if I'd had this guy.
Okay. Get him out then. Who are you gonna swap?
Well, John Cena's dead now. And then I couldn't move.
We'll put John Cena in the dead box, I guess. Good night, sweet prince.
We'll come back for him.
Is he holding any items?
I don't know.
Chat.
Quick claw.
Summary.
So he always goes first. Okay. So I need to take that with this. Move all items.
Oh, that's good. Yo, what does that Paris have? He's gonna have tiny mushrooms.
That's not good.
They're worth thousands.
No, it's not. And also the Pokemon hate when you do that.
Really? What, take his mushrooms off his back?
Yeah, because they're like, what the hell? I was using that.
Give it to Snorlax.
No, he's got
slow.
leftovers!
He's slow.
Doesn't matter. Look at that, everyone. Can you believe that? I thought I was going to absolutely die really badly. And guess what? I didn't. Where's Harry? What's he doing right now?
Brown, brown, brown.
Someone tell him. He needs to know. See, if this wasn't me, I don't know if anyone else could have done it.
Bro, you started the fight by going, Doraidon is steel type, and then you dug a hole because you were trying to attack a pigeon.
I forgot to heal at the Pokemon Center.
I know, I was about, oh my
distracted.
god, like, what do you mean? Everything you said is a lie.
You know what I'm going to say right now, and you decide if it's a lie or not. I'm going to choke you.
Another lie.
After the camera's cut.
Okay.
Here's the thing, though. It's that guy from Mass Effect 2.
Moltres isn't
He
in
says-
Victory Road in this game.
Had to be,
What?
Had to be me. It couldn't be anyone else. It had to be me.
Isn't Moltres on Victory Road in the original?
I don't know where the hell that guy is.
Oh.
He's in the one island we left earlier. Lol.
Ah.
I don't like him. He's a stupid. He looks like the.
Chat, which Pokemon of the legendary type variations is the easiest one to get speed-wise? Matuno, Zapdos, or Moltres? Articuno. In not that order.
What is him?
Tesco Club Card points, extra EV points. Zapdos.
Is this your man? Is this your man?
Yes. Look, all three of them are right here. Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres.
I hate
That's
that.
a shiny Moltres too.
Me and the boys.
I didn't know you were Zapdos.
I am. Look at this. Look, they gave it to a dog and everything. Here they are in the anime.
Yes, anime versions.
Rock Time Articuno. We've got Grandma, Moltres, and Graduate.
Oh shit!
Zapdos.
Look, they've got the whole. They've got the
Which
dogs.
one's the Lugia?
The dogs.
Lugia?
Oh.
Lugia?
Probably this one.
Okay, which one is oh, there's the red and the blue ones, Latios and Latios.
Okay.
Green chicken. I don't know that one.
That's Celebi.
Celebi.
Okay, we're able to catch a Pokemon.
Oh, we need to add Tango to the wheel.
We gotta add loads of names to the wheel.
Why does it say that many dudes?
Tango, O.
And
then Rose. Shall we just add one for Rose?
Yeah, I'll pick one because it's because of my hard efforts that was able to happen.
Rose.
Rose is good.
You didn't come up with that.
You are really... Chat, just you wait till this camera turns off. I'm gonna kill
Could have
him.
called him Strangler.
Go right ahead. That guy.
Yo.
Look at him.
There's a hole in the fence. Go
Look
have
what
a
I'm gonna
look.
say to him. Hey, Gab.
What?
Yeah, nice hole in the fence. And there's not even a secret item.
Well, there could have been. Can you trade in this game? Can you trade? Does this game connect to like data?
No, I don't think so.
Can we trade humans?
No. Look at this. All my hard work and my efforts are paying off because each policeman is saying, all right, then you can go on ahead. Can you go get my jumper off the couch, please?
Only if I can bring my Battle Beast collection.
Oh my god. Fine.
Yes, dude. Be right back.
Why do you need your keys? Oh, because he doesn't know the code. Lol. Get owned. Look at this guy. I'm allowed to catch this guy if I wanted to, right? I don't like him though. So I'll just murder him. Get murdered on. Can you believe I defeated Gary Oak? Where's Gary? Where's Gary? Where's Barry? I'll send him a message. Certainly he's not doing something very important right now. Let's go to Harry. I did it. I defeated the Gary Oak first try, and I only John Cena passed away, but I did it. And we didn't. And look how we didn't even have to do a whole lot of training beforehand. We just went after we figured out how to get out of those fucking islands you left us in. There. Now he will be proud of me. Oh my god, this controller's so heavy. Killed the Psyduck. Look at this guy. You can only pass here if you have the marsh pad. Oops, you got it. Go ahead. Thanks. You and Battle Beast. Did you even read any of those yet?
Yeah.
Which one?
They're all the same book.
Wow.
They've all got the same insides.
So you bought the same book 20 times.
They have different art on the covers. And I appreciate art.
No, you just were saying this one's cool because it's rare.
This one's cool because it's a 1 in 25. I got this earlier.
That's exactly what I just said.
It's a 1 in 25 pull. Pretty cool.
All right, we're in the cave, but let
Pretty
me
happy
just
with that.
jump on. Look at that.
Actually, I haven't got any more blank ones. I got 2 in a row when I bought them online. Never got any more. Because all of the other ones that I bought were in person. I bought them from Forbidden Planet and Excelsior. I bought all of them from Forbidden Planet. They only had 4 in stock. And I bought one of the cool ones that weren't in the blind bags. How rare are the blanks? I think they're common. This is another one they had in.
What the hell is a Battle Beast? It's literally the game we're playing right now, Mito Choco. We couldn't get the rights to Pokemon, so we had to get Battle Beasts.
So, Battle Beast, have you watched Invincible or heard of Invincible? It's an Amazon Prime animation show. It's like
Well, it's a comic book first.
Yeah, it's a comic book. But most people know it from the show.
I know it from the dictionary
It's
because
also-
the word exists.
It's also by, yeah. It's weird because
We're gonna need strength, aren't
you
we?
can see him. Anyway, Robert Kirkman is the person that wrote it, and he's the person that also does things like The Walking Dead and stuff like that. So he's a popular guy, very cool, got a lot of creativity. So this is one that came in with the blind bags, but this is actually an early access to issue 2, which hadn't been released yet when they were doing the blind bags. I think it's out now, but this is kind of cool because it's like a rare version of issue 2. So that's one of them. Oh, did I say that was 1 in 25? No, that's 1 in 50. That one there. This is the basic. This is the most common issue 1 cover A, and they show you which ones you can get on the back of this one. It's Battle Beast. It's look at him. He's just killing everyone. Look at this guy.
That's not nice that you hold a CD up to a Pokemon's head for them to learn how to do something.
Well, it's like the Matrix. You know when they got Neo and they were like, "Hey Neo," and then they put a CD.
I will
in his brain.
continue to say the only thing that I remember from the Matrix is when they woke up in that place and everyone had their titties out.
Cover B. I'm pretty sure that is Matrix Reloaded or something. Or was that cover C?
Look at this guy.
Cover C. This is one of the special ones you can get. This is like a 1 in 10 or something like that. It's not super rare, but it's cool because this is like issue. This is issue 19 of the Invincible comic, and you may be wondering why is issue 19 of the Invincible comic book in the blind bag of Battle Beast? Well, the reason is this is the first magazine where Battle Beast makes his appearance. And it's like Star Wars where Boba Fett shows up for 5 minutes and then vanishes. It's like this is the first time you ever see Battle Beast. Have you catch this guy?
I can't. I ran into the Onyx first.
Jesus
And
Christ.
he is such a weak loser that I murdered him on accident.
Anyway, this is the first. This is a foil edition. It looks cool, and it's like a classic Invincible. But it's nice to
Submission.
get that, even though it's not technically the issue 1. And then this is, I think this is. Oh, this is cover B. The other one I showed you earlier was cover D. My bad. So this is cover B, which is a nice reference to like comic books such as Squirrel Girl kills everyone in the world, or Deadpool kills everyone in the world, where it's got like Battle Beast on the front, and then just there's Dead Invincible, there's Dead Eve, there's Dead. Obviously, this isn't canon; he doesn't fucking kill everyone, but it's a reference to those sorts of comics that exist. Very cool cover. And there you go. I got these other ones as well. Do you want me to keep going? I can stop.
Oh, I need to do the puzzle.
Any questions? I have been watching Invincible for a while, and reading, but the weirdest part is that you can see him. Like, his power's not very good, is it? If you can just see him all the time.
Yeah, I get it. You're making an invisible joke.
Yeah, I am. But that's the weirdest part.
I'm gonna snitch on you. I asked Pedguin to get me some coffee from Starbucks. Because it's very close to the comic book store he went to. And he said, no, it's too far away. So I looked it up. And then Google would not even give me the directions from one place to the other because it was literally right next door. And Google was like, if you need my help for that, then you're past all help that I can give you because it's literally right next door.
Okay.
And then I told him that, and he's like, no, I meant that it was too far for me to carry a coffee to the office.
Not
Literally like a 10-minute walk.
Excelsior.
Literally a 10-minute walk.
Next to Primark.
Excelsior in Cabot. You mean next to Starbucks?
Carrying 2 coffees.
So drink yours, carry mine, and I know you had a backpack to put all of your other stuff in.
I didn't have my backpack. I left it at the office because I couldn't take it last night because I was at the comedy festival.
Okay, well. Did they give you a bag for your comics?
Yeah, but it was raining, and I didn't want the rain to hit me.
I know that you had your
Yeah, Starbucks sucks, and I don't like going to coffee shops without having a disposable a plastic cup ahead of time.
That's not.
I'm very thoughtful.
That's not true.
That is very thoughtful like that.
What are you saying? You've gotten
like that.
coffee with non-disposable or non-reusable cups before. I just was really
Yes,
craving...
I have. But if I leave the house and I know I'm getting coffee,
I was really craving a caramel frappuccino. And you know, if the roles were reversed, you know that I would have.
So this one's
because
the one in
you
25.
also were wearing your waterproof that has a big, huge pocket on the front that zips up where you could have put your stuff.
Waterproof lets water in sometimes.
That's then.
This is the one in 25 Battle Beast, which I'm happy to have now.
Chat, type a 1 in the chat if you would have got me a coffee.
And carry it 10 miles.
No, carry it maybe 10 minutes from Cabot to
50.
Queen Square.
This is the one in 50 Battle Beast cover. Now, here's the big one, baby. Here's the big one.
So he's gonna fight me.
This is the 1 in 100 shiny foil cover of Battle Beast looking swag.
She's got a cat. This lady's got too much stuff.
And with this one, completes my collection. I have every single one now, except the 1 in 1,000, which is... You can only get that if you're a comic book store. And the guy, actually, I was buying so much shit that the guy was like, oh, are you really into Battle Beast? I was like, yeah, I like Battle Beast.
You don't say.
And he said, oh, well, when we bought these blind bags in, because we bought over a certain amount of them, we got this special edition. And it was like, you know how like the Pokemon's have like PSA graded with the cases around it? They had a fancy one like that, and it was like a 9.8 or whatever, and it had the 1 in 1,000 comic, and it was signed as well. How many did I buy? Probably like 20 of the blind bags. So I didn't, not too bad, honestly. I bought 2 online, and then I bought 4 in Forbidden Planet, then I bought another 4 in Excelsior. Then I went back to Excelsior, and then I bought another, like, so many.
Where's Harry at?
I don't see Harry.
I didn't see Harry either.
Harry's ignored.
Have we got him muted in the chat somehow?
We've got him muted.
Or is he somewhere else?
Oh, maybe the person you just killed is Harry.
No.
I'm proud of you guys, Harry.
Oh, yeah, yippee. Oh, thanks.
Oh, how come we can see it now?
I don't know. Where was he the first?
Harry unmuted himself. No, maybe Harry muted Yogscast.
Maybe he did.
Because
you believe it? All of chat, I accidentally walked into Gary and they're like, "This is it. This is the end."
We killed.
Don't say we.
She killed.
Yes.
She killed.
What didn't that thing start as a ponytail? How'd they evolve it?
I almost said Chad.
It was a resub. I see. Okay.
Oh.
Don't know walling.
Oh, weird. I don't know why that doesn't pop up. Get wrecked. We killed Chad.
Safeguard? I don't want that. I did it.
Chad.
This is what I've trained for my whole life.
Safeguard, is that good? I don't like that. It protects you from one hit, right?
I'm one of those annoying people that only likes the offense. Oh!
Well, I mean, Safeguard protects you from a physical hit, right? Is that how it works, chat?
Yeah, it's like once though, so I don't know how that makes sense. It's like you're just delaying the inevitable, right?
Yes, unless they use like a move like Dig.
Yeah.
And then you use Earthquake. Like there are situations where you can make use of it, but it's so in the few. Like
wasn't
they
that just
fly.
a picture?
And then you use Thunder. Like there are weird situations.
The most annoying thing about this is I don't have the bird with me to fly. So if I leave this cave,
Magnemite should be able to fly.
Get
right?
stuff. No.
Magnemite should be able to fly.
You're thinking of safeguard protects your team from status conditions. Oh, yeah.
Oh, is it if a Pokemon uses it, does it stay for everyone?
Ice beam.
That's actually pretty
I
good.
don't care though.
Can Snorlax use it and then go to sleep and then not fall asleep and then heal?
What are you talking about? We went to the comedy show last night on Queen Square, and my alternate universe husband, Mike Wozniak, was there. And Mike Wozniak, I'd never watched his comedy outside of Taskmaster before, and so what he did was just tell this story, but when I say he told this story, he kind of didn't. He was like in the process of telling a story the whole time, and each time he brought in a new character or a new thing, he also explained that in a funny way.
Of his comedy.
He was like...
Because I feel like you could just improv, just whatever the fuck he was doing on that stage.
I could say like, the other night I decided, you know what, it's the middle of the night, but I'd still like to go for a swim. And now I know what you're thinking. Why would you go for a swim in the middle of the night? But that's not the real issue here. You should wonder, if it's nighttime and I go for a swim, does it matter how long it's been since I've last eaten? Because is it really 30 minutes after I eat? Or when does that count? Is it 30 minutes after I start eating?
This is it.
Or is it 30 minutes after I finish the last bite? Or is it 30 minutes from the middle, the median time, the mean time?
You have to bring up a character.
The last time that I was in math class to remember, because hold on a second, this is part of it, but I've got to remember just for a moment what mean, median, and mode are to figure out. Well, I guess it would be the middle time between when I started eating and when I finished eating, but it's hard for me to remember because when I was learning those things, I had a math teacher at the time, and the math teacher, what was her name? I can only remember her name if I think about her brother's name, because her brother also would come to the school sometimes. But when he would come to the school, he was just visiting. And it was nice for him to be there, but at the same time, it was confusing for us because our teacher's brother was coming to the school. His name was Gary. And when Gary was there, what was her name? Miss Cardigan. That was it. So Miss Cardigan's brother Gary, when he would come by, it was really distracting for us because I think it sort of like dysregulated us.
And this was it for like 30 minutes.
It was, and it was so good because it was like I said that it made my brain feel like it was in a washing machine, except the washing machine wasn't cleaning my brain. It was just shaking it around a whole lot.
Imagine what Boba was doing, except that the audience...
For 30 minutes.
The audience was laughing.
The audience was laughing!
Well, okay, imagine a crowd of people laughing. So I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean you were...
There was a crowd of people laughing.
I mean, like, you could audibly hear people laughing, and it was just like... Just being like... this is funny, but I don't know why it's funny. Like, he's just telling a story that doesn't make any sense, and it's going on for far too long, and there's been like 8 tangents. You know what I mean? Like, bro. Just press 300.
No, I did forever.
Dude obviously hasn't Googled me.
Fuck off. I think if I were to rate Mike Wozniak's comedy presentation last night out of 10, I would say it was an 11. First of all, he's really hot. Second of all, he's really funny. Third of all,
teacher.
There was like, since I'm so small, it's hard for me to see over people's heads. So I was trying to watch him through like a crack between 2 people's heads. And one lady had really fuzzy hair that I could kind of see through.
He was shorter than I thought.
I couldn't tell how tall he was.
I think he was like
I don't care how tall he was.
He was like Lewis's height, which is like 4'3".
I don't care how tall he was.
Yeah.
But I was trying to see, and so it was like it was hard for me to see him, so he almost was like impermanent. And then he was saying this shit that I was like, what the fuck is
No,
going
he has
on?
a mustache.
It was so
Google
wacky.
Mike Wozniak, Zephyr. Keep up!
But it made the experience that much more disorienting because I was like, I can't see this guy and I cannot understand what he's saying. But it was great and I loved it.
Game question. Yeah, he had mustache. Mike Wozniak always...
He had
If he
mustache.
didn't have a mustache, then he wouldn't be Mike. That's kind of it.
I wonder what he'd look like without it.
You get one, you get the other, you know?
He just looks like Ned Flanders, y'all, with no glasses.
Pokemon game question. Can other trainers have a shiny Pokemon by chance?
I don't think so.
Is that true?
I've never, ever seen it. Which doesn't mean that it's not, but... He looks mean without it.
I mean, he does have the eyebrows.
Sometimes that's good, though.
Not in this game. Okay. So some games... Alright, curious. Because I've always been like... I've always thought it was the same odds. And I was like, oh god, that would be the worst thing ever. You go again, like... You just spend ages looking for a shiny, and then you go into a battle, and then suddenly the dude has a shiny. You're like, fuck, that could have been my shiny if I was in that bush over there. It would just piss me off. Every time I see a trainer with a shiny, it would just piss me off. You know? Because it would feel like they took it from me. It would just upset me so much. Interesting.
My leftovers. That is not... See, if I was a Pokemon and you attached leftovers to me, it would do the opposite. It would give me damage. Because I fucking hate leftovers. Unless it's Chinese food. But then still, not all the time does reheat well. But it's like those memes where it's like, you ask your mom, can we have McDonald's? And she goes, we've got leftovers. And you're like, I'd rather fucking die. Rather die than eat those leftovers. Because there's not many things that are still good the next day when you reheat them. Unless you put them in the oven. And that takes so long.
I got a too good to go from Greg's. So I had a bunch of sausage rolls. And every day I was giving Evelyn sausage rolls. And she was like, what's for dinner? And I was like, I didn't even get to say what was for dinner. And she was just like, please, no sausage rolls.
She said, not sausage rolls this time.
She was like, yeah, she was like, no sausage rolls though. She was like being real cheeky about it. No sausage rolls this time.
No leftovers unless it's the leftovers I like. See, that's okay. Bolognese improves.
Some food does improve. But you've got to have it in like a container.
I will say I do enjoy cold chicken nuggets sometimes the next day. Especially Wendy's. Wendy's chicken nuggets the next day.
Wendy's. Nuts. Sorry, continue.
What?
What?
I heard your favorite type of cheese was from under cheese.
What does that mean?
From under these nuts.
Okay. Anyway.
I wonder if I could... If you know how birds do like a dance to attract mates? I wonder if I met Mike Wozniak and I was like, oh, I really loved your comedy stand-up. It reminds me of... And then I went on my own tangent story.
I think that'd be
I
the
wonder
worst
if he
thing
was
ever.
like...
That'd probably piss him off.
He would be like, oh my gosh, it's like I'm a mating dance, but with nonsense words that make no sense.
He might... I mean, maybe. But you guys would be like perma-stuck.
Yeah, which I don't mind. I'll be like, oh, so now we're having a conversation for the rest of our lives?
You'd be...
La 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 la!
It'd either piss him off or you'd just be stuck.
It would not piss him off. He'd be like, oh, a fellow nonsense enjoyer.
Yeah. Merp. It's funny, we went to that show and the lead of the show...
Well, there's a host that was hosting it.
Yeah, there was. They were great. But the headliner of the night was like Ed Gamble, right? And we just left before he was even, like, we saw.
Well, I'd gotten to the point where I was like, okay, this is enough for me.
Well, it was like 10. It was like, I mean, it started at 6.
Yeah.
And then it was like 10, and it was like, he's up next. But let's take a break.
There was
And I was like,
Chloe Petz was the host, and she did great. I liked her. And then the first act was this lady, and I just did not vibe with the stuff that she was doing.
yeah.
And so it was like, and I felt bad because I was like, oh my god, like, is it gonna be like this until I get to see the person that I want to watch?
yeah,
and
there was one dud, but everyone else was.
Well, it was like, I was like, oh my god, when's this gonna end? I was like, and then there was a break right after, and I was like, oh my god, is it gonna be a
One
person and then a break?
break.
And I was like, oh no.
I was worried, but they were doing quite a few after that.
So it was her and then a break with bathroom
We have
keys.
it. We can see the fucking.
What's wrong with? Why do I care about him? Is that Mike? That's Joe Wazowski.
Can we get Pogo? But Harry's not Harry's.
Rat
Boy's Pogo. What emote is that usually?
He has it on his channel.
Yeah, but it's Pogo is something else here. Look, that's Harry's Pogo. What's the Pogo?
The Mike Wazowski one.
Can we?
I'm just trying to fight this dumb lady, and she's got so much stupid shit going on.
There's a Mike Wazowski, a Better Twitch TV Pogo. There.
Oh, the fucking punch
I don't know
I've been
who's in
trying to
charge.
do doesn't affect him.
Who's in charge of Better Twitch
Just
TV?
this guy needs to leave me alone.
Let's see.
No, I killed my guy! A rat did it!
Oh my fucking god, Boba.
It's because you're talking all this shit and I'm trying to do a video game.
Let me look for Pogo.
It's fine. This is what you get for being like, have you seen Joe Wazowski? And I'm fighting for my life in a cave against a rat.
Bro, you killed.
Do you know how many rare candies are in Victory Tunnel or whatever the fuck? There's so many.
Okay, find them.
I'm gonna res everyone.
We're almost out.
You're the one that left me on an island that I've never seen before in my entire life, Harry.
That's true.
You left me on an island.
Okay, can I add these?
This guy's so crazed about Pogo.
What's wrong?
I'm fighting for my life
Wait,
over here.
have they added Pogo? I can't see it. F5. Is that the?
You don't
Is it
deserve to
Mike?
see it.
Is it Mike? I need to know.
Stupid Ivy
It's
sword.
the full one and not the face. That might be better.
I'll bring... Listen, the haunter's not my problem.
Why can't I see it?
This all started going wrong when you didn't bring me a coffee. Oh my god, this fucking
What is it,
Bulbasaur.
7TV?
Get served, I don't know. Oh my god, I'm literally just sat here allowing a Bulbasaur to fight my Gyarados. And not even... Why hasn't he done a grass thing? He's been trying to sleep me for 100 years, so he hasn't even tried to grass me. Thought I was an expert? My brain can handle only so many things at once, and right now, there's a lot
It's
going on.
Pogo.
War Turtle?
Boba's capable of a lot of things. and
Why he look
Pogo
kind of shiny?
Is in the room.
Gyarados is also flying, so he's confused. Yeah, me too. Why it be like that? If I was playing this at home and I got to Victory Road, I'd be like, I think I'll pick this back up at some other point, and then I think I'd forget. Because Victory Road, why is it so long?
Meow.
They're like, I know you got 8 gym badges and you did all of that stuff, but how about you really prove your worth to us? We're gonna drop you in a fucking cave with no resources. And then you've got to find your way out of it. Super effective, my asshole.
Help.
The marathon before the final 5 fights. Why though? Haven't I proved my worth? I saved people from an evil Team Rocket. I moved that grandfather out of the road when he fell over and he was blocking everyone's way. What else did we do? Opened up all of the construction that was happening. Did the crystal run ever get finished? I don't think so. I think my problem with Pokemon is it's just... They do the same formula, which is not bad.
I just want
But I've done it for 100 years now, right?
I want them to release a game that has actual, like, voice acting.
Well, I want to have a job in Pokemon.
Like, full voice acting. I don't want them to be, like... A lot of the games these days, you'll get like, a little bit of voice acting. Like, hello, it's me, Professor Oak. And then he'll be like... Text will pop up, and you click it, and he goes... Arr.
I don't think he's
Text,
ever talked in a game
text,
with
text,
light. Because I want to be like, I'd love to be a Pokemon breeder in the game.
Like the Pokemon...
Like Brock.
The Pokemon Snap. That game started with a little bit of voice acting.
Did it?
And then immediately, they were just like... Meh. Like, they just became villagers. And they were just like... Meh. And then you'd have to read, like, a book. And it's like, fuck! It's ridiculous. Well, I'm trying... people. I ask people, oh, what games should Evelyn play? And ever since Evelyn was like 3, people have been like, oh, Pokemon. Pokemon is the least inclusive game for anyone under the age of 10. It's ridiculous. There's no voice acting. You have to read. And she can read, but she ain't going to read a fucking...
She pretends to read.
She can read, but she's not going to read fucking...
You'll say, what does this page say?
This much shit.
And she'll look at the page and she'll go, and then she reads it. And then if she gets to a word she doesn't know, she guesses what it is from the context of the page. Which is smart in its own way, but it is also funny.
She does want to.
I don't want to fight any Pokemon here, but I guess if I'm in a new area, technically. Look at that guy, it's Nilesy.
What is Zephyr on about? I ordered you a coffee, Bob's, and pet a banana, but I'm very upset because I want them to draw a Pog O on it, and they don't have direct line.
Where'd you order them from?
Well, are you ordering coffee to the office? Is this real?
And a banana?
Are you trolling? I
Hell
get a
yeah.
banana.
Look at this guy, I like him! Do I get to try to catch him?
You and bored. You do. I don't know what's happening. It's like someone using a...
I think Zephyr has like a Nuzlocke, but for her keyboard, where every time she goes to type, the letters get switched around. But just to keep things interesting for her.
Oh.
I think she's saying she was... Oh, frick, I killed this guy. I think she was saying that she's bored, so she's ordering stuff for us, which is nice.
That's... Anyone else bored?
Who up being bored right now?
Anyone else bored? You want to order some... I don't know. Walter White is in the YouTube chat. The YouTube chat's interesting because you can just call yourself anything.
YouTube chat's interesting because it's not at all, and people just be saying things are factually incorrect.
Like, love the stream. This guy actually hates the stream.
Someone came in earlier and they said Boba has an OnlyFans, which is actually just factually incorrect. I do not have one anymore.
Yeah, and I don't know why they're calling you out and not me.
You actually have one right now.
Mm-hmm.
I do not.
I don't use it, so just in case. Just in case any brands are out there.
Just in case he wants to come back and call you a hoe.
True. Call me a hoe. I like it.
Why wouldn't I want to be a hoe? So you're telling me that I could be a hoe? That's an option? Why wouldn't anyone want to do that? What was... Oh, I need to get rid of that little burn on that man.
I think... I don't know if YouTube ever changed it, but you can literally have...
Look at this!
Your name can be Barack Obama with Barack Obama's picture, right?
Yeah.
Rare candy? Where'd you get that from?
I don't know. It was there, but I don't remember it being there before.
Boba's cheating.
Burn heal. Gonna use this. And then I'm gonna wake up my Hauntor man. Unburn this man. Unburn this man.
Oh yeah. Chat, tell me all the differences. I mean, I could Google it, I guess. Let's
I
find
used
out.
it on him, right? All the difference is what?
Instead of yelling at chat to tell me everything, I can just Google it.
Just yell at them. They like
I
it.
guess it's different in
It gives them
different games.
purpose.
Pokemon poison effects. Let's just read about how poison, the status condition, actually affects. Because you take poison, you take damage over time. I get that. That's the too long didn't read. I get that. But is there anything else that this status effect causes? Like any status changes?
When you walk, the screen goes wiggly.
Yeah, like that. Sure.
There's quite a few things from video games that gave me anxiety. Like, of course, the drowning music from Sonic.
I was gonna say that, yeah.
And also, I just hate the, in a video game, I don't like being chased. And I don't like that lava rising or water rising or whatever. And then also in Pokemon, when the screen goes wibbly wobbly from like poison, that gives me anxiety too, even though it's not like super big of a deal.
Mia. Alright, what about burn? 5 major conditions in the Pokemon
Oh, look
game.
at this one!
Lost their child.
What the hecky?
What the hell? Also, all of the Pokemon lore, like, was Kangaskhan originally supposed to be the evolved form of Marowak? You know what I mean? Like all this stuff,
Yeah.
right? That I find that stuff really interesting.
And Clefable and
Gengar.
were supposed to be lovers.
Get what?
Uh-oh.
Gengar and Clefable.
Why is this so strong? Oh my god. What the fucky?
No, not him.
Fuck. It's fine.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
It might be bad.
I'm just pretending I'm involved.
That's fighting. But also, this guy's a tank.
Yeah, but how many is he going to throw, Boba? What if he's faster than you?
He's not faster than me.
He's Snorlax.
I can just run. It's just wasted XP.
Do not yawn.
I'm body slamming. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, she's dead.
2.
3 hits, she's dead. 3 hits, she's dead. 3 hits,
Fuck.
she's dead. 1, 2. Oh!
We didn't need a Snorlax.
I hope you find those 30 rare candies, Boba.
I can find a rare.
Why don't you just choose... Oh, Haunter's dead, isn't he?
No, I woke him back up with
Oh.
rare candy.
Haunter would win against this guy, right?
It's fucking ice.
He's got normal and fighting moves that don't affect Haunter, right?
I'm gonna take this guy's bones after I've just fainted him, and I'm gonna take his bones, and then he's just naked when he wakes up.
Naked.
It's fine. I always thought Snorlax was he's just annoying. Also, my, what's it called? My not habit. My other thing. Similar to a habit.
Brown, 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 brown.
I keep trying to save the game and then having to remember that, oh, fuck off this guy.
Bro, you're gonna get everyone killed. How deep are we?
It's fine. We're all healed up for the most part. But this guy has 5 Pokemon again. Okay. I'm gonna choke.
Gengar, go.
If I had a Pokemon, if I was that guy, and I had this Pokemon, why would you do that? It's just you, but a creature. I wouldn't like that.
Yeah, but he doesn't have... He's like... He can only say...
Now, why is he investigating?
Macho. He became a detective.
I think it's weird to have humanoid Pokemon. Because are there any animals in real life that are humanoid?
Well, this is the thing with Pokemon. They really like humanoid things. For example...
Why they gotta make so many weird, sexy ones, too?
For example, like, in some of the games, what's that one? It starts off like a fox, and then it gets up on its hind legs.
I was so excited to get that guy, and then when he turned into a fucking weird guy with huge trousers, I was like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
And same thing with, the Fire Bunny. I was like, wow,
Fire
cute.
Bunny was
a little...
always...
He turns into a... He's just a rabbit in the first one.
He's a footballer.
And then he turns into a fucking guy. And I'm like, so you want me to tell this grown man what to do?
The rabbit is fine because he was always bipedal, right? Yeah. He was always bipedal, right? If first generation, you know what I mean? If he suddenly got on all fours and was like...
I'd like that better. I'd like that better.
If he suddenly got on all fours, I think that'd be weird, right? I think we can all agree on that. If a dude that's standing up on his feet all day suddenly got on all fours and started growling, that'd be weird.
Okay, so like a kangaroo that stands up a lot of the time, and then when he's running, he does bend over and walk on his legs.
Barely.
I just don't like the ones that... They're like, what? We need some new guys.
Let's
make a guy. Are his underwear, or is that his body?
Okay, if this guy evolved and then suddenly was just on all fours...
Better.
Or all five.
I don't think he should be on twos at the start as the little man.
This guy, what, Machamp?
As the toddler, Machop is a toddler.
Okay.
And so what happens where he starts out as a small naked thing, and then suddenly he grows up and they put underwear on him?
So you're supporting Pokemon becoming bipedal because
I don't want any of them like that.
When they're not grown up, they're just a little baby, so they have to be on all fours.
None of them should be humanoid. Because, first of all, yes, Minkies exist in the real world. But...
Oh yeah, okay, let's say you evolve Primate, and then he's just on all fours.
Gorillas run like that. What gorilla? If a gorilla... The only gorilla that I've seen that runs on two legs is that daddy gorilla that loves his baby so much he steals them from the mommy and then runs away on two legs because he's carrying a baby. All other...
Why are we going to get jump scared?
I don't think it's right. It's just not right. It's not right.
All right. Does everyone have a most hated Pokemon? And we'll judge you.
I'm tired of fighting these guys.
We'll do a tier list.
See, this guy's okay because he mostly looks creature.
Yeah, but what if he leveled up and he's suddenly on all fours at all
Yeah,
time?
well, he's got a piggy nose, so let him do it if he wants.
It'd be a bit weird.
Jinx is weird, true. I ain't fighting this guy. Leave me alone.
Rotom is pretty crappy. Rotom is the Pokedex, right?
Yeah, why they were like, we're gonna have a great new mascot for our guys. And they're like, this one, he just can possess different electronics.
Rotom lore information.
I don't want that guy.
Alright, Rotom Dex.
See, this guy's nice. I can't escape from the Goldbat. Oh, he's wing attacking me. Fuck off!
What are some of the Pokemon with the worst Dex entries as well?
Oh, there's all the scary ones. The ice cream one? He's kind of cute.
Well, it's not known to evolve from any of the Pokemon.
Why does this guy want the smoke so bad, dude?
Mia.
Toxel is a baby with a diaper on it that becomes a hot rocker guy, and I hate that he has...
Toxel. Pokemon.
You know which one is my new favorite one? And part of the reason I hate that guy.
Toxel.
I don't like him.
What? Are these the evolution stages?
Yeah, I don't like him.
I don't even understand. Like, the 2 and 3, they're almost identical. I can't tell.
And they're okay. No, he goes one or the other.
Oh, he goes one or the other.
I don't like the baby thing, though. One of my new favorites now, though, is, because Harry has a few of the cards of it, is, Chat, that Pokemon that's modeled after, like, an eye or something, and he does graffiti. And then whatever his baby version is, I like him a lot, too. And then I also like Impidimp, but I don't like grown-up Impidimp.
Impidimp.
He's just you.
Okay.
But I don't like his grown-up.
Oh.
Why is he made of weird fucking
What
hair?
happens to him?
He gets fucked up. See, the first and the second one are great.
Oh, what the fuck?
He
He becomes okay, he starts as a weird, wacky, wild child,
Yeah.
and then he becomes an emo kid.
Yeah, I love that for him.
Love that for him.
And then he's just like a fucking hair monster.
And then what happens? What?
Why is he just made of pubes and not in a good Bayonetta kind of way, but in like a bad whatever the hell's
God.
going on with him?
Coffee is outside. Oh my god.
Go get it. Thanks.
I'm gonna
This
tell
is what you get.
Fuck's sake.
42 is the code. Pet's destroying everything in the room. Thank you, Steffer. Oh my goodness. Finally, someone who actually loves me and takes care of me and respects me. Meanwhile, I went to the pharmacy earlier to get my prescription, and I was like, oh, I know Pet is really weird and loves to eat those fisherman's cough drops. Should I get some for him? Because I know he likes them and they're right here in front of me. And I went, actually, I know that bitch didn't get me a coffee, so he ain't. And for some reason, on Deliveroo, my stuff is broken. So that when they try to call me, it doesn't work. I'm gonna have to leave this place. Oh, this is so annoying. I might need the flying man with me, or one of these bitches is gonna have to learn fly. Fuck off. It's my phone number, but I don't know if it because my phone has 2 phone numbers on it for 2 SIM cards. Because one of them's my American number and one of them is my UK number. And I don't know if the permissions are weird for it, that it's like, you can't do this. But I've tried uninstalling and reinstalling the app and it doesn't work. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I don't want to leave Victory Road, but I think I need to. Or should I just use a rappel? Because I'm getting tired of these bitches bothering me while I'm trying to move these rocks around. Okay. I'm sorry that guy almost caught me. What did they say? Caught me. Oh, this guy's gonna want to fight me and he's got a Pokeball by him. Nice. Hell yeah. So I was coming back on sweets. Well, I was going to, and then I still became Skinny Legend somehow. What the fuck? The repel, since it's just a baby one, this guy didn't care.
Thank you, Zephyr.
Thank you so much. We'll make sure that there's no information on here for people to see.
Hello. Test. Is my mic still working, chat?
Yeah.
Test. I think I fucked my headset up.
Oh, can you give me a straw?
Hello. Test.
Oh, delicious. Thank you so much.
Test. Alright. I think I'm fine. What have you done?
I need a straw, too.
Oh.
Can you get one from the kitchen?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we can take a 5-minute break. What do you think?
Sure.
This is halfway through the stream.
Shall we do that? That means I can save.
Thank you for sending us something to the... I couldn't tell if Zephyr was serious until it arrived. I got a banana, by the way.
Nice. Can give
it's one of those
Lewis.
things.
All right, I'm going to save the game because we're allowed to now. Oat milk and decaf.
What?
Damn.
What?
Friendship ended with Pedguin. Now Steffer is my new best friend. Knew that I'd want oat milk. Knew that I'd want decaf because caffeine gives me anxiety. And got the coffee in the first place. Damn, dude. Decaf works for me because if I have caffeine, I get anxiety. So I drink decaf coffee because I just like the taste of the coffee. All right, well, I'm going to save the game. I'm going to go...
I have regrets.
Take a break.
I won't be surprised if the delivery guy was yelling at you.
This is fine.
Hello?
All right, we'll be back in a few minutes. I'm going to get a straw.
Alrighty.
We'll see you soon. Thank you.
Banana.
Banana. Why are you being a minion? Minion cosplay unlocked.
Banana.
Been drinking my nice coffee. I got a straw from the kitchen.
Banana.
Thank you, Steph, for our treats.
Banana.
All right, we're in. Okay, we're in Victory Road. I need to find some more rare candies in here. Do I have an item finder? There's got to be one in the key bag, right? Can I register this to select? Yes.
Oh, Raw's tweet posted on Blue Sky. Apparently, cover D of the Battle Beast comics is a collage. Like, cover D, issue 1. If you put that next to issue 2, cover D, or issue 3,
Oh.
it keeps going. It, like,
Interesting. I like those.
that's a really good idea. But
This guy's just got one guy.
buying cover D, they're like that's a more limited print.
Hmm.
So just getting that is going to be such an issue. So
I need to organize all of my collected stuff. Because I've got all my figures, but I'm like, I wish they were... There's like a better way to display them almost. Because the gamer cubes that I have are good, but they don't have like... It's almost like they don't have enough depth. I might need one of those like glass cases, but also don't want the cats to fuck around with that. And if I put them on the top, they will just get knocked over all the time. I guess that's the sacrifice. To have guys, little guys.
you're little guys.
Okay, I'm out of PP. I'll probably have to leave the cave soon.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
Bro, you're killing everyone. You don't know how type matchup works, it turns out.
I didn't. What did he just use? He's a mime.
Psychic good against grass. That
That makes no sense.
doesn't need to make sense.
It's
This
fine.
is Gen 1. Psychic's good against everything. Everything.
That's dumb.
No.
Ice beam this guy. It's gonna be fine though, because
Oh.
there's still plenty of guys. Poison?
Oh yeah. Psychic is good against poison. Everything in Gen 1
That's-
is poison.
Okay, back in my day, it used to fucking make sense. Because
This is how
Psychic
it
was
was.
good against fighting, which was... That made sense because... Brain good against Brawn.
Okay.
Okay, I have to use an escape rope anyways to get out of here.
I mean, what? How are you gonna rescue everyone? You're just gonna swap them out?
Well, I will have to do some swapsies, and then... There's other guys. I can just level other guys. And I'm sure we haven't... We've certainly not found every... rare candy in the game. Also, if I just died right now, it'd be fine, because...
Why?
Because I just saved the game, so I'd just load again.
That's
So
not
it's
how
fine.
it works.
It is. Now I've got to run past all of these guys because I don't have a flying man. It's fine, chat. It's not the end of the world.
I'm just impressed. You can catch this guy, right? Have you been keeping track?
I
Chat.
accidentally killed one.
Yeah, so I think the rule is, maybe we can do this when we get back in. One floor,
Yeah.
and then the next floor.
Well, I've done each floor and
Oh,
then...
you did? I was
Yeah,
not paying
like
attention.
yeah, I know.
What do you mean, accidentally?
Yeah, I've accidentally killed the guys.
Well, because you didn't
fine.
know. Because you didn't know you could catch them, right?
No, I knew I could,
Oh.
but I would go to
So you went on
weaken them,
every
and it would
single floor?
one-shot them.
You went on every single floor and just killed the Pokemon. Okay.
Yeah,
just
that's
checking.
it.
Just really just making sure. Okay, got that.
You don't get a retry if you kill them.
Well,
Unless you do, if you run into the same... Oh, sorry, madam. I actually do not use service just yet.
talk backwards.
What?
So, let's see how many Pokemon are dead. Let's
Just
see.
this guy
Just Venusaur's dead,
and Snorlax.
and Yogventure 2 is dead.
Yeah, well,
Dead in the
it's
water.
about time.
Jesus. So who are we getting out instead?
I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then do we get this guy?
No.
Why not?
Well, let's see what choices we've got. What level's Tangela?
Tangela.
What level's Psyduck?
They're all lower. We could get this guy out.
Yog Venture's good. Yog Venture 1, I think.
We don't have a fire
Because we
guy.
established Psychic is the best.
I guess so. Haunter. Gyarados is not even, like, that great. This guy's got an ice move, which is kind of nice. Why do we have this guy? He's not even that great.
He's decent. I guess they were leveling him up. Maybe we can put him away whilst we level up other people, and then we can like power train them later.
If I take him out,
And then put
is it worth having? I kind of want the fire guy.
level 25 fire guy. He's dead on arrival.
We ain't got many people that are at high enough level.
Or the Persian. 37, that's good. Golduck, what level was he?
Oops. Fight Payday. Mekins. Golduck. 37. I don't even care about that guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
Real? What are you doing?
I'm thinking!
Yeah, get Tom Daddy out, sure. Cheese Louise, Papa Cheese!
It's fine.
Who's got
Secret boyfriend.
Who's got their, who's buying a Switch? Not me.
Don't get me started on that.
Who's done it? Go on. We won't judge you too hard. Until Black Friday. That's a good idea. Maybe it'll be affordable.
I just don't... I just am pissed off about it. Because it's like every time... They just don't do anything different. Nintendo's just got a monopoly on their Nintendo products. And then they know that they have everyone by the balls. So they're like, yeah, so we're not going to change anything. We're not going to really try to increase the frame rate or anything because, yeah, whatever. Also, you know how those games that you like, every time they're new, they come out and they cost $70? Yeah, they're like never going to go on sale except maybe once in a while. But you know how Mario Kart 8 came out like 12 years ago? Yeah, we're still going to charge you $60 for that.
I think the prices are ridiculous.
And you can't play it on the computer or anything because you need our product to play it. And that new game that you want, even though you've been a loyal customer and owned the old console, we're never going to make it backwards compatible. Except when we do, we'll put out a virtual console for it. But then, after so long, we're going to turn those services off so they don't work anymore.
So you have to buy it again.
So just kind of get used to that.
Yeah, I mean, I bought... They're releasing new Steam Deck, like Steam Deck 2 or something like that. Or like
I think the Steam Deck is good, but the only thing is, like, because the games have to also be formulated to work with it or whatever, right? And then when I've tried using a Steam Deck, it does sound like an airplane. And I was trying to play Balatro on it, and it sounded like an airplane. And I was like, all right, let's chill out for a moment here, shall we?
Yeah. But it does play a lot of shit. You can play Monster Hunter on a Steam Deck. You know what I mean? They're pretty fucking good.
Yeah, And at the same time, too, it's like, if you play Nintendo Music and on your stream or like anything like that, there's just so many things where it's like they're so greedy. They're so greedy.
I think they're probably the biggest what's the word? The biggest
greediest bastards.
Yeah, the biggest contributor. What is it? What's the word? The biggest assholes when it comes to money. Like with Microsoft, at least you got the Game Pass, right? You know, it makes it affordable, right? You can buy a console. It can be a bit expensive, but at least you got the games, loads of games cheap, and you can just be sitting there playing all of them. That's really cool. But with Pokemon, it is the price of where are you?
I want to buy like some repels and stuff maybe because I fucking hate Victory Road. Sorry. But the other thing with Nintendo too is it's like it's a brand and like games and console that are also marketed towards like kids and families, right?
Yeah.
And so it's like, why, if it's, you know, and I know there's like more mature games, but not really on there.
I just hope they keep
Just
releasing
don't
stuff.
charge that much.
I hope they keep releasing stuff on the original Switch. I don't see why they shouldn't.
Yeah. And then people saying like, oh well, they have to keep up with like the pricing of everything else as well. Do they though? Don't they have a lot of money? Could they not just take a hit for a little bit?
Well, here's the thing. It's weird because with games going entirely download, you know what I mean? You don't need a cartridge these days.
Yeah, like
you've got you can get a huge hard drive size for pretty cheap these days. But you still, that's another thing you have to pay for in itself, a hard drive. But the prices don't drop. Like, it would be cool back in the day. You get like a cool little case and stuff. I remember having games on the Game Boy.
Well, they
square cases.
They never have sales really, and then they just they abandon so much of their stuff too. And I remember getting so mad because it's like I'd be playing. Wait, what is this guy asking me? A good move. Counter. No, I don't want that. It's like I remember getting a Switch, having a Wii U and all of that, and then playing like I think I was playing Wind Waker maybe on the Wii U, and I was like, wow, I can't wait to get a Switch and keep playing Wind Waker, and they're like, oh, it's not available. And I was like, are you fucking serious?
It's weird. It's so strange.
Like, where are the repels in here, these bitches?
I think the Steam Deck, I genuinely think if the Switch 2 came out and the Steam Deck didn't exist, there would be no backwards compatibility. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I think the Steam Deck has created a
competitive market.
Has maybe normalized, oh hey, you should be able to play your catalog. You need a catalog for your products now. If you're buying a console in this year, it needs to have games on there before, you know what I mean? It needs to have something there immediately ready to go.
Mm.
You can't buy a console these days and there be no games available.
I think also, bro, the fact that they've got like a Switch 2 tutorial or something like that on how the Switch 2 works. Don't you have to pay for that shit? It's like an actual small game in itself. And then they take away all the like fun cutesy features, like when there was like the Nintendo 3DS, and you could buy themes for it and stuff like that. Sure, whatever, cute. And I was like, wow, I'm excited for the Switch. And I was like, you're saying I get light mode or dark mode and that's it? I just had Isabelle as my home screen on my 3DS. Like, what are you doing? I don't know. There's just a lot of things where I'm like, I don't like when things feel unfair or when things feel like they take advantage of people. And I do feel like Nintendo takes advantage of people because they have Nintendo as a monopoly. And so they just can. And they can set their prices and everything for their games because no one else can acquire them. It's just, I don't know. I don't like that kind of stuff. I think because video games should be accessible to everybody too. And just the pricing on them. Like, are you serious, dude? How, like, for families that are struggling to pay for groceries, and yes, gaming and recreation are a luxury. But, like, what else do we have in our lives besides these things? And so you can't afford groceries. And yet it's like £400 or whatever for a gaming system that is like is it that much different from the previous gaming system? And how much were Switches still selling for nowadays too?
They all have this membership thing as well.
Yeah, the online membership
Like,
too,
what?
which like does Xbox even make you pay for
Well,
access to online?
They have Game Pass, and I think that's bundled. Is that bundled with it, or is it just you can play online no matter what? Chat? Any knowers? Does PlayStation have pay for online?
I think that was for a long time, but like
Yeah. I think I remember it back in the day because Xbox 360 came out and you needed to pay for Xbox Live. You had to pay to play with other people. And all the PlayStation gamers was like, we don't have to, get fucked.
Yeah.
But then because the next generation came out and then suddenly the PlayStation gamers had to pay to play.
Well, they were like, oh, so you're making more money? Actually,
Exactly.
that's a good idea.
Xbox made it. They punished everyone. They punished the industry, or the players, really.
Well, when it comes to that as well, it's like the online compatibility or games that are compatible online for Nintendo. You've got like Mario Kart and you've got a few others or whatever. But I played a lot of Splatoon.
Let me Google that.
And let me fucking tell you, how many times did my fucking game disconnect from the server while I was playing to the point where it was unplayable? And that's a service that I am paying for. I'm paying for the servers. Like, come on.
Yes, you have to play for PlayStation. What about Xbox? Yes and no. To play multiplayer online Xbox, you need Xbox Network account, which is free. However, most paid games, you need an additional subscription to Xbox Game Pass, which costs extra. So it's part of the Xbox Game Pass. I think we should. I think with like. We are entering like a subscription era where everything's a subscription. But I do think the Xbox Game Pass is like, if you're paying for online anyway, you're already like, I almost bought. Well, I didn't almost buy. I was looking to buy. I was looking to see how much it costs to buy a Switch 2, and I went on their website. And I went to see how much it cost. And you know what it said? It said you cannot pre-order this because you need to be a Nintendo. You need to have a Nintendo membership to buy.
Yeah,
this.
they were like prioritizing it.
They wouldn't even let me see the price of the console because I wasn't a member. I can probably do it now because like sales. The game is out now, so I assume it's. Or maybe we'll see.
Well, I think they did that, which was good to prevent people from reselling and stuff. But,
Yeah, just charge everyone a monthly fee.
well, they're like, we want to make sure that you're actually a loyal Nintendo user.
Once
but-
again, people getting punished. That's also not going to stop anyone, is it? Like, scalpers are just going to they're just going to buy a pass. This is just punishing people. This is charging people
Maybe.
more just for the sake of it. Lewis said it's a good time to be a pirate. I mean, this piracy piracy has died down a lot ever since Netflix, ever since like Steam.
Because it was almost more of a ball ache to have to pirate it than to just be like, sure, I'll do a
The reason
monthly
why people
subscription.
pirated was because it was inconvenient. You know, you didn't go to the cinema. Well, you're not gonna get to see that movie for a couple of years. Fuck you. You know, like, or you have to go to Blockbuster and rent the DVD, and then, you know, what do you mean? Like, it's like, and that's like 6 months after the movie came out. Like, it's such a ball ache to like want to watch a movie, to play a game. So that's why piracy is probably before a lot of people's times these days.
I think it also does weirdly increase sales at the same time too, depending on what it's for.
Sure, but it was like a mega thing. It was a genuine problem back in the day. Like, piracy was a genuine problem. These days, barely anyone is pirating because
I used to like, back in the day, I'd be like,
Convenience.
I kind of feel like watching that, but I'm not really sure. Should I just get it for free? Why not? I just have so much stuff just on my laptop that I was like, maybe I'll watch this sometime. Can I try to catch this again, even though I killed it the first time? Chat.
that's illegal.
I don't know if it is. Because it's the same guy.
No, it's illegal.
Well, I killed it again.
But with how
I didn't realize ice.
the price of Netflix from back in the day is
That too,
quadrupled.
bro.
And so it's just like it's like these companies have forgotten, especially since the younger generation now, which was probably the generation at the time which was doing the piracy, don't understand what piracy even is. You know, they don't know
Well,
what
media
torrent
literacy
is.
has gone down so much.
Yeah, they don't know how to Google. You know, they go on ChatGPT if they want the answer. They don't know how to look at a Wikipedia page. Or they get all their facts from TikTok. You know?
Okay, are you fucking serious right now?
You talking to me?
I'm talking to Dragonair. He doesn't want to move this? Is it because he's normal type
It's
or
because
something?
he hasn't got arms. Dragon Claw.
That can't be it, because Dodu has fly on it.
He ain't got claws. When he grows older, he will have claws. Then he can learn Dragon Claw.
Why, chat, then why can Dodu fly? What's he doing then? Does he just jump super high?
Yeah. I think Steam... I feel like we're very lucky to have Steam.
Yeah.
Because Gabe's a chill kind of guy. Like, there is a parallel universe where playing an indie game on PC costs 60 quid. You know what I mean? Like, trying to play an indie game on Nintendo is like paying 60 quid. Like,
Paralyzed
we are
for bitch.
very lucky to have Steam. Even though Steam has its problems. And it's good to have competition with Steam. It's Epic, I'm glad Epic exists, because it keeps Steam in check. It's like, keep doing what you're doing, otherwise these guys are gonna...
Well, also the amount
your
of
shit.
sales that they have is great. You know, where they are actual sales.
Steam might be coming to Xbox too. I think that Xbox needs to keep doing this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Because imagine how terrified PlayStation would be hearing that Xbox just has Steam. What, I can just grab my Xbox 4000, put it down, whatever the next generation is, and just have 1,000 games good to go straight away. Bam. That's how you get someone to buy your console.
I hope we have like some sort of revolutionary or something where it's like, and it's not even just about video games, but it's just about the cost of living and everything in general. And like, I hope more people realize that instead of like fighting amongst the poor and middle class and blah blah blah, shouldn't we just like, maybe instead of just looking at our eye level, maybe we like look up and we're like, wait a second, how come you got all that money and you ain't helping anybody? That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So you're saying I gotta pay all this money for groceries and stuff, and why? And then, like, there's all these people that have so much money, they don't even know what stuff costs because they don't even have to think about it. And you're like, so there's the amount of money that some people have, they will never be able to use that amount of money in their lifetime. So why don't they fucking give other people money? I don't get it.
Yeah,
Same thing with people being mad about paying taxes. If I have to pay a little bit more so that people that need help can have help, why the fuck wouldn't I do that? Yeah, I like having money too. I do like having money because then I can get the things that I like. But then, what's nice about getting the things that I like? If other people get the things they like, and I know about that, then I'm like, wow, that's also a nice feeling, even though it's not directly happening to me. I just know other people are having a good time. I don't get that. I just don't get it.
But our taxes go towards stuff that we don't like, so...
Well, when people are like, why should I pay for people that are lazy and stuff? Certainly, sure, there are people that are perhaps qualifying themselves in a different way to where maybe that they don't need extra assistance or whatever. But also, the amount of people who do benefit from these things greatly overshadows the people that might be taking advantage of systems. But if we say, like, oh, these people are taking advantage of this system. Hey, who else is maybe taking advantage of systems? Maybe people that end up paying absolutely no taxes at all, who have so much money that they can afford to pay taxes. Because then it's like, wait a second.
It's a slippery slope. 'Cause
So
the moment you raise taxes for rich people, they move away. But you want the rich people in your country, right? You can't have the rich people moving away.
I don't want them in my country.
Well, even if they're paying less tax than another country, they're still, you benefit having them here. It's really hard. So it's actually a genuinely hard problem to figure out.
It's the guys, they're like, wow, those guys are really taking advantage of the system and the taxes that I pay and all of these things that are put in place. Pardon me, sir. Can we have a list of all the things that you're currently taking advantage of by just using your immense amount of wealth and your immense amount of resources from having wealth and your immense amount of resources from having privilege? And probably also a lot of the times people are like, wow, well, you should work hard for your money. Did everyone work hard for the money they have? Or did they inherit it? And then you're like, hey, what do you do for a living? And they're like, I do this thing, investments and things and blah, blah. And you're like, hey, how does that work? And they're like, I just have money and then it makes more money. Can I do that? Well, you have to have money to do that. And you don't have money. So no, you can't.
True.
How can I get money? Well, if you just work really hard, if you just work so hard, go work that minimum wage job. Work it for 50 hours. Save some of that money. Oh, I don't think I can save that money though because I'm paying for groceries and they're really expensive. And also I have to have 2 jobs because I share an apartment with another person, but still both of us having 2 jobs, we're not able to pay rent. So I can't really save money. So is there another way where I can also make money like you make money? Well, here's the thing. Why don't you just be born with it instead?
Yeah.
Down with it. All of this shit. Stop playing the game.
I'm not.
You're pressing button.
Let's try to speed it up. I agree. Yeah. And I think Apple and Amazon was crying to Trump because the EU have been taxing businesses more, which is a good thing. Which is what Azul is saying. You can still make them pay the tax on any business they do in your state. Yeah.
I think if it's like they're like, oh, I don't really want to pay all that money and pay all those taxes on those things, so then they're doing weird, shady. Like if you have to hire a guy to tell you how to like get out of paying your taxes by putting your money in a fucking... If you put your money over here, then it qualifies as a different thing. Or if you donate to charity instead. You're going through so fucking much to not just do the bare minimum that other people don't have the ability to not do. Fuck off. Honestly. I think there's so many people that do not have the empathy of understanding other people's situations because they just have never had to be in that situation.
Their own art collection. True.
Yeah. And also charities that misuse their funds when it's like, hey, I'm going to give you this money so you can help people with it. And they're like, well, I'm going to help my CEO get into a new car. Is that okay? Hey, maybe no, it's not. I'm trying to kill this guy and he's just staring at me. Oh, but I was confused. I don't know. I think there's a lot of things where, and I don't know if there's some like autistic thing too, where it's like the way that I understand things, I'm kind of like, oh yeah, of course it makes sense to just be nice to other people. How come other people don't think like that? I just don't understand on a base level how people are either just don't care about other people or what. Because I'm like, hey, it feels really easy to care about other people. Is it like not that way for you? I don't get it. Hey, like I don't have like a ton of money or anything, but like I still want to give to charity and stuff. And if you gave to charity, you wouldn't even notice. So why is it such a big deal to you? I'm freaking out. You got me on my topic that gets me ranting.
Yeah.
And now I'm pushing a rock across the room. But I gotta push it like... Where do I push that? Oh, it doesn't go to that one. Then why the fuck did I even go this way?
How'd you even get it down?
I'm trying from this guy.
Oh.
I'm
Go
trying.
upstairs and go down again.
Well, I'm thinking
Oh.
because
Was
there's
it there?
well, there's a boulder post thing down below.
Use your repel.
I have been. I've been using super and max repels and it's not working.
It's not working.
I just don't get it. I don't want to fight that guy. Get out of my way, big snake rock. They're a higher level than you, so repel doesn't work.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm not afraid of you. See, because there's a rock thing here. Look at this little slurp hole.
Ooh,
This guy's got to have something in him. Come on now!
Rip.
Okay, sorry, I am trying to not take forever on this. But I don't want that thing. This is still the first room, I think. If I go down this... He's looking it up. Victory Road. FireRed. It's still going to be extremely complicated because it's supposed to be, because you're supposed to earn your way out. Oh, fuck off. And the other problem is the snakes and the bats are making me fight them.
True.
I know, chat. I'm so sorry. I have tried to go quickly through this place, but... If we weren't lost on that island beforehand. Come on, new boyfriend. It's only 4 p.m.
Have you been here?
This is the room I'm in right now. I did that already.
Okay, so are you not in that room? You are in this room.
I am. Why is there a... Am I?
Top left, go top left.
No, I don't think it's that room.
In this room?
Yeah, that room. So level 2 entrance. It wants me to go up here. Have I not fought this lady before? I thought she was gonna get me. No, I don't think I have. So I can't because there's gonna be a rock in the way, but I have to use green to get it all the way over there. Okay.
Have you done that?
No, not yet. I'll go do that. Okay, rock.
Why does it want you to... Oh, I see. Use your repel again.
The repels do not work.
They do work.
Oh my god.
They make it less often, but if the situation where the Pokemon is thicker than you...
You're not saying words that are real.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to press this and do it. Yes. Okay, and I... Oh my god.
I don't know why I can't speed it up.
Well, if you do that, I'm pushing rocks around. It might fuck it up.
True.
Because I gotta push this rock 100 years away.
Bonk, 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 bonk. Speed up!
No.
They're jump scare.
No.
Good job.
Okay, now we can go that way. I don't want to run into that lady.
Scary. Dude.
If we can at least get out of this cave, then I'll be happy. This guy just gotta just bother me.
Mean
dude.
looked you. Now
He's
you
so
can't
annoying.
escape.
And I'm still paralyzed too. Caves, I know. Caves are one of the things that makes me like when I'm playing Pokemon. If I go in a cave, I'm like, maybe I don't feel like playing anymore. This is not too.
I mean,
bad.
when I was a kid, I would get mad at the caves. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes Evelyn will get like frustrated with a game because she can't like control it, or you know what I mean? Like the controls are really difficult and she gets frustrated. I'm like
This is just
that.
more like, this
but
is just
with-
annoying.
The thing that would get me is the first cave in Pokemon where the Zubats are all confuse raying you, and then your Pokemon like hits themselves in confusion, and you're sitting there like, what the actual fuck? You know what I mean? And then it happens again, and you're like, can I play the game?
This bitch can
Hit
fight
yourself
me.
in
I
confusion.
just
Hit
know it.
yourself in confusion.
Oh, she didn't. Okay.
Hit yourself in confusion. Hit
I
yourself.
gotta
in
take
confusion.
this down with me, I think.
All right, then what?
And then I go down with it.
You sure? Are you sure? Are you
Maybe.
sure?
Oh, fuck off.
And then you move that all the way to the left. All the way to the left. All the way to the left.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Quote Omni-Man. Episode 9. 23 minutes 47.
Shut up. I'm tired of looking at this guy because I'm tired of trying to think about if his pants are his skin or not.
Alright, now that you've done that, go up the ladder on the right.
There's a ball over. Oh, there was a ball.
Are you okay? There it is, that ladder right there. Yes, dude. Yes.
Oh, there's guys here. And now this guy?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, is this it? Is this the end?
Yeah.
Oh, but what if this guy messes me up nasty?
That's Gary Oak with a disguise on. As soon as you walk past him, he pulls off
gonna
his
be like,
mask.
Man, I'm here to mess you up nasty. And I'm like, but I don't want you to mess me up nasty. He goes,
Just do some
fine.
eels. You got a full team full of Pokemon. And you're scared about this nasty styly.
yeah, I am. Where's my... Can I organize this? Oh my god, where's the, like... The fucking auto-organize button?
Do all Pokemon lay eggs?
No.
Some of them give live...
This guy didn't care about me?
Well, he would have if you kissed him.
Should I talk to him?
If you want to fight him, which I suggest you do so you get high levels.
He's teaching me double edge. Double edge is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who would like that?
Uh,
This guy, because when he becomes a big, big, big dragon.
sure.
Alright, let's see what it says.
You're-
120.
How
And
much
we will
is
take a
Slam?
little bit of damage. 80 with a 70% accuracy.
Replace Slam chat?
I'm just gonna do it. Because even though you take a little bit of damage, it's still pretty good.
Yeah, but Slam can paralyze? No, or
Come on and
flinch?
salam.
When you go fight
Get me outta
those
here.
two children.
No!
Oh.
Because I'd rather unlock the flying point.
Guess you're
Look at this! Why is... Okay, fuck off now. Trying to see if there's secret items.
Yes, dude! Max Elixir, dude!
That's just rude to have that one last bit. I'm like carrying the corpses of my Pokemon in my arms, and they're like, now it's time for my target ball maze. Okay, I'm allowed to do this. Okay, and then we should have unlocked Fly.
Now for the final test, the 10-second ballad maze. True! Alright, so we did it. We got here.
Will it tell us which the guys are? What do you have to say about this? Bye.
Rare candies.
How many of these do we have?
Let's go catch Zapdos.
He's in the Burn Mountain or something, right?
Yeah, let's go throw a Master Ball at him.
What's this one say?
What do we think, chat? Master Ball Zapdos?
I don't want Moltres. I don't want Zapdos. I don't care about that guy.
Okay, what do you want a magic Master Ball then?
I don't. I think it's if we train a little bit in the cave, maybe. Because what level is the... Can you look up on the other computer what levels the Elite Four are? Just look up, just do the tracker, but just don't enter anything in. The FireRed Leaf Green... No! FireRed Leaf Green Nuzlocke tracker. Because I want to see... Oh, it's horrible on my eyeballs. Because we gotta know what level we're not allowed to go past.
Wait, when do you fight?
That's them. Oh, I don't know.
Level 52.
Right? Is that them?
Yeah.
Indigo Plateau?
Yes!
Do you want to check your tone to me, Captain?
Indigo Plateau, is that what we're doing? Is this what we're doing? Is this it? Indigo Plateau?
So if it starts with the first person as level... Slow down. 54, and then 56, 58, and then 60. I don't want to fight them yet. I'm just saying, because it means we can't go over level 54. So I can train in this cave until level 54.
Fight those, twinning.
So, Ice, Fighting, Ghost, and then Dragon are the ones that we're going to have to fight. So Dragon's going to be good against Dragon. Because that makes sense, I guess.
But that means Dragon is super effective against us.
I know.
Now go to those...
I don't want to fight those twins.
Why not?
Because they're scaring me. Cap is 58, so that there's a fair battle. Okay. Oh, wait. I can't remember if I tried to catch someone on this level or not, but... Don't cross-chop me.
Save the game as well, just in case it breaks.
We're not allowed to.
I mean, just in case I ult F4 by accident.
Do not touch the computer then. Alright, is this guy good? Grebo.
Call of the ult F4 void.
The thing that lets you fight the trainers again. Why is this guy so strong? Just because he's got muscles? This is shit. I'm afraid.
He's level 46, that's why he's strong.
Oh shoot, I didn't look at how strong I was.
He's better than everyone.
Should I just leave?
Yes. Run away. It's gonna... Oh my god. Alright, go heal. And then we're gonna train somewhere else. Nasty style.
Should we just go to some of the lower guys instead of this cave where it's still quite intimidating?
And let's see... Oh, did you save it?
No, not yet. We're not supposed to save. The rules are only in the break and at the end.
Well, it doesn't matter because we're not going to use the save. It's just that if I press the file button, then you stop pressing buttons.
Why are you pressing file?
Because I want to see how to speed up time.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Because we got to the next place we're supposed to get to.
Yes, but we're supposed to speed up time so we can actually level up.
Fine. And then when I die... Chat's gonna be like, that's it.
What? Get out.
It's not. It's basically you have to hold tab or something to speed time.
How on earth would we die?
Yeah, I wonder. Oh, thanks, KCCM.
It says shift tab.
Yes. So?
It doesn't work. Oh, it does.
Maybe put how fast you want it to go.
Doesn't work. It doesn't work. Why does it say shift tab?
Click it.
Oh wait. Yes, dude.
So you were pressing the wrong keyboard the whole time.
Not the whole time, just...
So the whole time.
It was unbound.
No, it wasn't. You had the wrong keyboard in front of you.
It didn't say how many speed times it was going.
No. Pedguin had the wrong keyboard in front of him.
You're done. You're gonna level up a Doduo with this time that
I'm not leveling up a Doduo. I have to use him to fly places.
Yeah.
Jizo, everybody. Jizo.
I'm helping.
You're not. So we have... What item did y'all say it was? The... SS ticket. What the fuck? I thought it said power jar. I was like, what does that mean?
Powder jar's not any better.
Or seeker. Well, I have to go look for people. I have to go and find somebody. So if I stand next to them, I can be like, let me turn on my device to see if this guy wants to fight me again. And then they go,
I want to fight with you again. You could have just asked me, though. I don't know why you took out your vibrator.
look at this guy. I just like having a little guy.
The biggest disappointment... Is that building a building in gold?
I don't know.
In silver crystal? Or is it like part of a building? Any knowers?
He says, yeah, I want to go again. Alright, chill. I'm about to show you my Grebo dog. You're scaring me holding that down.
Why?
Because what if I press the wrong? He's poisoning me. Let's Dragon Rage him again. Grebo. Okay, so that guy was like, yeah, I'll fight again. Hey, what up? Instead of just asking you, I gotta hold my vibrator. Battery isn't charged! Oh my fucking god. Whose idea was this?
What?
In Nintendo Land. Oh, this old man, he's like, oh no. Oh no! He would have had a chance if we'd seen him fucking literally 4 months ago. Oh, Gamer Darien. Oh, Darien.
This guy's fucked, dude.
It's like our level 18 doggy. How come that didn't kill the doggy? What? Always does 40 damage. 40%? That guy... Oh! Hey.
Okay.
Spread the
Person
word.
that's moving.
Grebo.
I'm gonna fight this little bird.
Grebo, no! Grebo's out of control. Grebo, I think we gotta go somewhere a little bit better than this.
Go to the
You
bike-
sure got a lot of advice, don't you?
Biker land.
Why Biker Land?
Because there's a lot of people and you can just park next to them, pitch your tent, Bob's your uncle.
Where was the biking at?
Left of Celadon City or left of wherever the fuck town.
Just 40 damage always. That's stupid as hell.
I mean, it's pretty good if something has high defense, isn't it?
Whose idea was that?
Who's it still in the daycare?
Oh.
Who was there? Was it Evie? Oh yeah, here. They're all gonna be like, "Bee!" and shit themselves. That guy had 2 exclamation marks. He's gonna fuck you up.
This guy?
And he called you a little mouse. And look at him.
He's kinda... cool. Grebo.
My name's Grebo.
Stop using Dragon Rage.
My name's Grebo. I do 40 damage.
Grebo, please.
I can't help it.
Grebo.
Double edge.
Grebo. Oh, that does a decent amount of recoil damage.
Yeah, it does.
Grebo. This is we're getting like no experience from this. It's gonna take 1,000 years.
Well, you've got XP share on.
Who had it? I think this stupid Gyarados had it, but did I take it away?
I mean, you can leave it on him. He's leveling up, isn't he?
I hate Gyarados. I don't
Train
think we have
someone up.
Gyarados with us.
He ordered Pokemon.
You don't know shit. What's going
Wait,
on?
we don't even have a Gyarados.
No, we don't. They have leftovers, and what does this guy have?
You can also rearrange the moves, so you can just spam A.
Yeah, like self-destruct. Okay, hold on. I gotta go fly.
I mean, you can fight those two other
I'm
people.
gonna just chill. You wanna do it?
Yeah.
Too bad.
Come on, let me have my 30 minutes of fame at the end here.
Go ahead then.
I can use my APM.
Chat, can he be trusted? I guess that's we saved recently, so. Am I angry and angsty? I'm not angry and angsty.
Yes.
I just know what I like.
Nothing.
Okay, so you tell me, chat, if you had to deal with this.
Head time. When do we need a high APM? Bedtime.
Don't let
We
anyone
only
die.
want to level up this guy, or are we leveling up other people as well?
We can, but what you need to do is fly to a city and take the EXP share from...
Okay, so it's still on the guy.
I think it's still on Gyarados in the PC. Do you want me to hold that for you?
Yeah. Only when it...
Yeah.
Okay, maybe when it matters.
Move items. Move items. I'm not holding it anymore.
Okay.
I thought it was a hold down, not a toggle. Give it to the dragon, because I like him. Why you take the leftovers from Lapras? What are you doing?
I don't
What are you
know.
doing?
Why was he highlighted? Like, you could take it.
that and then give the... You let Grippo have it. It will be nice. Or give it to, Hauntors. But we'll never get Gengar, ever in our life.
Yeah. Sad, isn't it?
Can you... Why don't you heal while you're at the Pokemon
Oh,
Center?
that's a good idea. When you speed up. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love this song. What's it called? What's it called?
Fame Checker. I want to know what that's about.
What's-
It's Verse Seeker. You can probably bind it. Again?
What? Speed!
We
I am
just fought
speed.
some of these guys.
Alright, how do I move abilities?
You have to do it not in a
You
fight.
can do it in a fight. I just did it. I'm the best.
Whatever.
What's your favorite song, chat? Is it this one? Okay, you need to figure your shit out.
Well, you're the one complaining so much.
Alright, now speed. Okay. You gotta get good with this. It's part of... I mean, you can do the fighting. If you're not cut out for it, it's fine.
You need to be careful using Double Edge because you're low on health. Did you even heal at the Pokemon Center?
Yes, I did.
Why don't you take the EXP share and put it on the
Come on.
Haunter? He's gonna wipe our party
I
chat.
ain't wiping shit, dude.
Yeah? That makes you gross.
Boba!
Well, if you didn't have to say some wacky stuff about how you don't wipe your ass after you shit. I'm gonna tell everybody that story again that you told me. Pedguin said that he was like, how come people say don't wipe from back to front, and then he did and he got poo on his
Did you
balls.
res the hunter?
Yeah, I did.
Or is he canonically dead?
He rare candied.
Alright, I can see why Harry tabbed out after muting the game. Because this hurts. Let's add some Pokemon.
TJ did it already.
Oh. Thank you. Alright, now we don't need to listen to goddamn loud noises.
You're gonna have to charge it up again, the thing.
But
But you can take the EXP share off of someone. Yeah, I risked Haunter instead
Oh,
of
you have to like
Mewtwo.
run down and then up.
Yeah.
Is that how you charge it?
Yeah, I guess so. How come these guys want to smoke so much, y'all? Don't look at me.
Bro!
They said yes. How come they're not decided
Because
anymore?
you made me fall down the hill with your speed. Oh my god.
You said you had APM. Looks like you don't.
Yeah, because someone keeps spamming it at the wrong moment.
Look at these guys. That guy wants it.
Yeah, now speed. Now I am speed. What Pokemon should we be training, chat? We're training Magnetine and
want them-
Dragonite right now.
Is Nidoking even that good? Because he gets his ass whooped a whole lot because he's poison, and apparently that's weak against everything.
True, poison bad. Alright, speed. I am speed. There's no one who wants to fight right now. I am speeding. Okay.
Not the Doduo. We had him for fly.
Everyone wants to fight right now.
He was just there for fly. And EXP share is only one guy in this version of the game.
Yeah. As it should be.
So maybe level up the Haunter or the Dragonair then. You can open the TM case and give the Dragonair another ability that's not just Dragon Rage.
Sure. You want me to exclusively train him?
That guy in the Haunter maybe.
Merp.
Snorlax is boring.
Snorlax is
Someone can go find
boring.
rare candies if they really want to.
Snorlax is good. I think Snorlax.
Borlax. Okay, use the TM case and give Dragonair another move.
I'm going to shop. You're doing it on purpose.
No, I'm not.
You are. Why would she be this bad, chat? There's no.
They'll be
it's not
disappointed if they
necessary.
don't have Snorlax for the Elite Four. Harry knows
That's
where
up-
every
it's
rare
up to
candy in the
them.
game is. He'll find one fast.
Yeah, he knows where every rare candy is. He'll find one fast.
Okay, get your TM case out. I bet you I can look it up too.
Are we gonna catch Zapdos?
Fire. Red.
What the fuck is TM case?
Rare
Are we gonna catch?
candy. Why are you so obsessed with the fucking birds?
Because we have a Master Ball for no reason.
Yeah, there's Mewtwo later.
Yes, which we're not gonna get to.
Will we forgive you for insulting Snorlax? Everyone has Pokemon they like. I don't care about Snorlax.
What should Dragon Pokemon learn? Blizzard. There's PP5 of them. Dragon Claw, Focus Punch, Rock Smash. Maybe we give it Surf. Why is Surf so good?
It is really good. Yeah, just give it Surf.
Do we just give it Surf? Does it even learn Surf?
How come
Of
there's
course
not
it
a
does.
guide for this?
Give it fucking Surf?
All
feels
rare candy
gross.
locations.
But Surf is pretty good.
I have to watch a YouTube video for this? Why isn't there just a thing?
Is agility good? Because I'm replacing it.
Nah, I don't care about it.
Brown, 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 ba-da-down.
Games. What the fuck?
What you looking for again?
There's Victory Road 1.
What, rare candy?
Yeah. How come it doesn't say where it is? 2 in the Pokemon Mansion. It just says Victory Road. Finite methods.
I think you can gamble.
Could gamble. Should we go gamble? Maybe in the last, 15 minutes we can gamble.
That's what you... Right? That's a way to do it?
At
chat?
the slot machine?
Yeah. As far as I'm aware.
I
need you to- Do it. Do the thing.
What?
change speed when I want you to, which is right now. And then you turn it on. Thank you.
Dun, 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 dun. You want this or no?
Turn it on.
My eyes. I'm gonna try to find if it shows where this. Oh, wrong button.
Do 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 do. Oh god, it's poison. Can you imagine it speeding up time?
You poisoned to death. That would be so embarrassing.
I've only got one anti-poison, you know that, right?
You have full heals though. There's a rare candy in the northeast corner of the first room of Victory Road. Did I already pick it up?
Yes, dude. Yes, dude.
I don't know if that's the one that I got or not. My latest TV show or comic book. I've been watching a lot of true crime. I don't think you want to hear about that. And what else did I watch? I've been watching documentaries as well, but I've been on my Blender. Been doing so much in Blender. My little Kirsty model is almost done.
Yeah, it's really good.
I did it! Teehee. Maybe we can go check Victory Road's first room.
There you go.
What? You're done?
I mean, you want to go check Victory Road? You can do it.
Why'd you make this controller so warm?
That's what I do. I make things warm.
What are you doing now?
Wrecking up the giant?
Why are you doing that?
You know.
I picked that one up already. There's something else. Let me go gamble, maybe. It's not so... Find another rare candy, then.
Me?
Yeah.
Gamba.
I'll go to there, but...
I mean, Xylus and whoever the hell.
You're not even saying that... You're checked out mentally.
They probably had enough coin left over. Go to the checkout.
Oh, you're talking about the gambling.
Yes.
I thought you meant Xylus and Lydia were gonna play next or something. Where is the gambling place? And I was like, that's not who...
This is not the gambling place.
I'm looking around! I'm trying to remember where it is.
You said you played this game as a kid.
Yeah. Did it look the same? No. The fucking gambling place was not like that.
Have you not played this game?
No, I've never played FireRed.
What?
How many coins do
Have you
we
played
have?
Soul Silver?
I have 101 coins. No, I've not.
You should stream Soul Silver.
I told you I get fucking bored.
Of what? Pokemon?
Next door. What do you mean next door? Oh my god, I gotta walk out the door and go to the next place?
It's where you redeem the
This
rewards.
fucking guy. Oh, why can't I get this guy? Oh, they got a guy from here. I think they got Dratini, maybe. Oh yeah, we
These
should...
are all special. You can get all of them if you
Oh
wanted
fuck,
to.
I almost said yes to a smoke ball. I don't want that. No rare candies at this place. Did you... Oh, no, I don't want that. Remember how many Abras I had because I was like, yeah, I want that.
You would go to him every time.
Stop! I was gonna do something. What are you doing? I'm gonna go check on the daycare center. Where is it? Why can't I fly to Route 4? Alright, Alright, I want to check the daycare. Let's see who's there. It's gonna be level 5 bajillion. None of my guys know cut because it was Charizard and I accidentally murdered him. I don't know how there's not a guide. There's not one that says...
If you get the Persian out,
Yes.
you can get rare candies.
Oh, from Meowth. It's not Persian, is it only Meowth?
Yeah.
I don't know if we... Do we have a Meowth? Because he might pick it up. There's a chance he'll pick it up.
Yeah. Well, look at Persian's statuses. Summary. Next.
He just prevents paralysis. It's fine. I don't know why there's not like a
That guy
list.
sucks.
I don't know why there's not a list.
I thought Pokemon ability was always the same.
That's for Meowth. Persian
so
is
he
a
evolves
different...
and
Yes, and they get a
becomes
different
bad?
ability.
Oh,
It's
my
not bad.
God, he's
Paralyzed,
bad.
not getting paralyzed is pretty good. You called it literally the worst thing to get paralyzed.
Yeah.
So,
well,
oh, fuck
there's
off,
something
I just-
worse than not being paralyzed.
What, being
It's
fainted?
being dead. And that's what the rare candies can help with.
It's fine. Look up rare candy locations then. FireRed.
You've got them all.
No, there's some in some other places.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, down this way.
Boom, boom, boom.
Don't accidentally
What?
go over the fence. Who the hell is this guy you're looking at?
I don't know how it got there.
Oh, he doesn't have a guy!
What?
He doesn't have a guy!
How?
Oh my god. Who made it so we're not capitalizing on guy raising our child for us?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, there's rare candies in the mansions. Let's just give him a guy to watch. I'll give him the Flareon. Take this Flareon for a bit.
There's one at Mount Moon.
Did we get the Mount Moon one? Was it a hidden one?
No. There's one in Cerulean
I
City.
did that one.
There's one in the Ghost Tower. It's just a ball.
Yeah, someone will have picked that up for sure.
There's one in the Rocket Hideout.
I ain't going back down that place. I hate it.
Fuchsia City, there is one. Behind the rock after you... Okay, go to Fuchsia City. You might not have this
Okay.
one.
Let me just move a guy back into my party real quick. Okay.
Do-do-do-doom. Do-do-do-doom. Doom, do-do-doom, doom, doom, doom. Did you get the one from Victory Road?
Yeah, I did, I think. Chat saying I did. Fuchsia City.
Bottom.
Fuchsia.
So you're saying it's because this game's different?
What?
Go to
Where's
the
this
right.
guy's house?
Yeah.
This?
That's that house, yeah. Oh,
Oh, bitch. Alright, where's the next one then?
Lost Cave.
Fire Island? Oh, that looks like a fucking pain in the dick to get to. Look at all those rooms.
Fire Island. No, Island 5. There's 5 islands?
Fuck off, there is.
There's one on Island 2.
Alright, if I...
They probably already got there.
Shit. I need to go to Vermilion City
There's one before Rock Tunnel.
to go to the port.
Oh, it's invisible. No, yeah, unless they knew what they were doing, they don't have this one. Give it to me.
Hold on. I gotta fly you to the boat, right?
No,
To go to the island?
no.
Or-
We're not
Okay.
doing that one.
Jeez. Can this guy
Keep
use his
up.
words, chat?
I was. You weren't. You stopped listening as soon as I said 5 Island or whatever. You weren't paying attention. Get ready to speed me up whenever I want.
This guy's annoying. Yeah? How's that working
No
out
speed.
for you?
No speed. Speed.
We don't have anything that can cut. Teach a guy right now, then. Or go get Venusaur out of the thing. Just go fucking fly back, get Venusaur out of the thing, because we're gonna res him probably anyways, right?
Fly back.
Yeah, I prefer to fly.
Wait, we get...
Go in the thing.
Venusaur's dead. We're not breaking rules.
Well, you can still use him for an HM.
No, that's illegal.
Oh yeah, that one guy yelled
He's
at us
dead.
that one time.
Yeah.
He said if we did it again,
No one is available.
just go get the guy out of them.
No. He's dead. I'll get Paris.
That's not where you get them from. This is a swimming pool.
Well, if I was going fast, I'd be in and out already by now.
No, you wouldn't.
Fast.
You don't want to go fast on this part. Move, Pokemon. Move, move. Okay, and then choose your guy. And then I guess get Tangle out if you want to. He can cut it with his fucking Converse sneakers.
Yes, dude.
The model's almost done. I'm on the part where I need to adjust the skeleton a little bit for the rigging of the armature, because when I've put it into Unity
Speed.
and then exported it again. Yeah? Is that a good idea? When I've put it into Unity and exported it again, there's something with, if someone knows Blender well enough.
Why did you do that?
You said!
Not then. Before then.
I've put it into
time
Unity
passed.
after it's been rigged in Blender,
Sweet.
and something with the armature
Be gone.
is making it so that the hands and the arms go like flat, like two-dimensional when they move, and I don't know why it's doing that. So I think I need to change the skeleton again a little bit. And then I'm having to, so for VTubing things and other things, you nice. Okay, so
Yeah.
who are we resing, chat? Snorlax?
Well, let's just continue for now.
Go res the guy.
Yeah, but the next one is so close.
You have to use blend shapes for expressions. And so that uses shape keys, but I need to change some of the defaults on it. But it's been really fun. And what I've done is, like, even though I'm having to do a lot of things over and over again because I've not done them correctly or it's confusing or whatever, at least I am, like, learning how to do them. Nice. Okay, so Charizard and Snorlax can come back.
Hell yeah.
But it's so close because I did put it into a VTuber program last night at like midnight.
I am speed.
And at first it was like, at first it was sort of working. And it was recognizing, I've gotten it to recognize, I'm pressing it and then you're pressing it again because you can't go 2 seconds without
I was
having,
not even touching that keyboard. Girl.
I watched you.
Nuh-uh.
You swear
I
you
clicked that
promise.
keyboard.
Okay. I put it into a V2 program last night and it was working, except the blend shapes are not working and then the arms go weirdly two-dimensional, so I don't know why it's doing that.
Look at this shit. We can res 3 people. The fact we're not catching.
Cycling rude. Look at this little guy. I was making it for Kirsty. She didn't ask me to or anything, but I just thought it would be fun. Recalculate normals. Oof. Remind me if you're in my Discord, in the creative channel, tag me, at me, ping me, and tell me to recalculate the normals. I think it might be because for the shoulders of the armature, I've made it so that
No speed.
they are a T-pose, but I think the shoulders
No
can be
speed.
higher. Rare Candia's res is a rule, yeah. Look at you on your slow-ass bicycle.
Yeah.
If you use the item finder, it will tell you where it is too. It's directly, it must not be there because that sign is on the left where it's where a sign is.
Yeah, boy.
How did you, what happened?
What?
How'd you,
What?
why did, you were clicking so much and then it wasn't there and then it was.
Because, look, you weren't looking.
Is there more than one sign?
Yeah.
I see.
Pay attention.
Well, I'm trying to also pay attention to the video. Okay, so that was Sylph. Alright, let's go, before we wrap up,
good
let's
enough.
just go to, fly to Victory Road,
Oh, yeah.
and then give me the controller.
Well, they can res whoever they want. Why didn't we catch Zapdos?
No, I'm choosing for them.
Fuck. Just fuck.
I don't know why you love those goddamn birds
We're
so
not going to
much.
use the Master Ball. It's just a waste. No?
The Master
We
Ball
get
should
to
be a
name
rule,
anyone for the
catch
chat.
any guy you want. Okay. Our death box. Oh
Who are you
shoot.
killing?
I'm not killing. Let me...
If you drop him in there, he's dead.
Okay, chill out for a moment.
My...
We can res how many? 3 of them?
Yeah. We can.
Put this guy in there for a second.
Bro, she's killing everyone.
They're in the normal box.
Alright, who we resin?
They want this guy.
Meow! He can get small red candies.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Chat.
Look at his stats. Has he got the red cat? Honestly.
His name's Bell, dude.
Valdi.
All
They
right.
pick up items.
Bro,
You're resing.
I'm
Meow.
bringing Bell, dude back. If his name wasn't Bell, dude,
Can we just start? Let's just put everything away except Bell Dude, please. Let's just let them. Let's.
okay, let me res these guys.
Can't. I want only Bell Dude in the inventory. When Harry boots it up next week, it's gonna be like, what the fuck?
So we got 4. We can also get another guy, or maybe we
Okay,
can leave.
Bell Dude, level up.
Bell, dude.
And we can let them pick the last guy.
Bell, dude.
Yes, Bell Dude.
Bell, dude.
Oh,
Yog Ventures. And then Charizard.
fly somewhere weird and put Dodo away. That is what they did to us.
Yeah, it really is. Okay, let's get...
Put everyone away.
I am.
I am a yummy yum. Why are we putting them in here?
Because this is the good box, I think.
Bell Dude. Did anyone expect Bell Dude of all Pokemon to get revived?
To make a return.
Did anyone expect that? All right, now run into the
Run into the fire.
run into the cave because they won't know which way to go.
Okay. But if a Pokemon stops me and Mean looks at me, it will kill me. So I'll just go...
Just walk one step into the cave.
I'm scared.
One step.
We're gonna get fucked up, dude.
Save it beforehand, just in case.
I can't.
No, that ain't the rules.
It is... I gotta go at least one... I'll go through the door,
Yeah, go through the door.
and then I'll save. Watch a Golbat come out and he Mean looks at me and kills me, and then we're screwed. They'll be like, Harry will know where this is.
All right, take a couple of steps. Use Max Repel.
No, we're not
Take as
supposed
many
to save
steps.
this much.
But if Harry
It's fine.
if Harry tries to leave the cave,
Then they'll be stuck. stuck. Just leave it. It's fine
You gotta
here.
get
It's
as
fine.
deep into the cave as possible. Take one step, save, one step, save, one step.
No, we're not
We
doing
can do
that.
that. And then when
No.
Harry tries to get out of the cave, he's gonna get killed over
no,
and over again.
I'm not doing that.
But
That's
oh no,
too much
Harry
not
lost
in the
the
spirit
run.
of it. All right, chat. That's it for us.
Boo.
We'll see you. Fuck off.
We made it. Let's just see how far we get. We
Oh
can
my
alt
God.
F4.
You didn't even use a repel though.
Okay, save it. Save. Save it.
Stop doing it.
Okay.
This is
All
ridiculous.
right, save it.
Go put them just out of view of the twins then.
Yes.
This is what you're gonna do.
Stand next to the twins. They won't know. Yes. Just some pals hanging out. Yeah?
Sure. All right.
I mean, they've got an escape rope, probably. Can we discard items?
They've got one rare candy so that the one time that Bell Dude gets murdered by these guys, then they can rest. No, because if they do this
What?
and they die, they wake up in a Pokemon Center and Bell Dude is dead. And they won't res him. This is just Kill Bell Dude speed run.
It's too late.
It's Kill
too
Bell
late.
Dude
It's
speed
too
run
late. It's too
chat.
late.
It's
It's too late.
Kill Bell Dude speed
It's
run.
too late.
I'm
Use the rare
sad.
candy so they can't res them.
No.
Oh, it'll be counted as a wipe, so they have to reset. Yeah.
Okay,
So it's fine.
Just tell them don't kill Bell Dude forever. I love him. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Oh.
Get us out of here. Bye. Thanks for joining us. We won't see you next time. Someone else will. Whatever. Goodbye.
Bye.